Ba-ba-ba-bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-bum. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It's Thursday.
What does that mean?
Thursday.
So close.
Oh, it means you're almost ready to be happy.
I'm fighting a smile then.
It's the day of hope today.
Friday Eve.
Thursday.
It is. I'm always like, oh, goodness, it's already Thursday. Feels like this week went by really fast again. Remember last week went by really fast?
You're crazy. This week did not go by fast.
I feel like our days were so packed with stuff that it went by fast. By the time I got home yesterday, I was like, it's practically time to go to bed.
I got home so late, and I ran from the meeting.
Oh,
and still got home late.
I was ready. I saw your heels. I was like, I'm never catching him. But I swear to God, so I have to, when I leave the garage here, I have to go down. There's only one way to go. It's a one-way street. I have to go down, cross Market, do a whole block, south of Market, and come back up. And then 1 hour later, I'm in front of the building that I just left, but I'm on the street that's going the right direction. Most days, it takes between, say, 5 and 10 minutes. It's not that bad. We leave here sometime in the 10 o'clock hour.
Right,
and
right.
It's sort of a lull in the traffic. Well, yesterday we left in the lunch rush. Not only was it just jam-packed, there were people clogging up every walkway. I'm like, oh my God, I'm never getting home.
I take second. This is like San Francisco,
So you
very
cross
specific.
Market.
I cross and then I make a left through an alley and get on second. And while that seems to be the best way for me to get to the freeway, second is packed with mopeds.
Oh.
And scooters and pedestrians. Packed. And
Bunch of restaurants there where they're picking stuff up?
They're all either drunk or suicidal.
Oh,
I don't
my.
know what it is. I don't know what they're on.
So it's the street of crazy people.
Do you think they shoot heroin? Is that casual drug use these days? I don't know.
I feel like that's still a big one.
That's hardcore.
You don't hop on your scooter after you shoot heroin. I don't know though. Maybe these people, they've grown to tolerate it more.
There is life or death happening on 2nd in downtown San Francisco daily.
Yeah.
And the best part is when someone is absolutely in the wrong, 1,000%, but they look at you like, how dare you put me in a situation where I'm wrong?
That actually hurts my feelings when people do that because I just want to stop them and explain to them why they're wrong. And I'm like, but they think I'm wrong, but they so clearly we're in the wrong.
Is right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't kill anyone yesterday on my way home, and I hope not to today as well.
Yeah. How long did it take you to get to the highway? I figured you probably slid right. I mean, the traffic it is determined to get there.
I don't even have an idea. I just, once I'm in the car, I'm just trying not to kill somebody till the freeway, and then I get on the freeway, and once I'm on, Highway 1, I'm cruising. Everything gets cash and everything.
Did you get a
I didn't get a surf in. It was windy and
did the girls come home yesterday?
It was windy and gucky.
Junky.
Yeah. No, they didn't.
Oh.
They went to the Santa Rosa Fair.
Oh.
I don't know if it's called the Santa Rosa Fair. They went to the fair. And
so they must have loved that.
I think they did like it, actually. I think that they,
What's the fair up there called? Is it like the Sonoma County Fair?
County Fair.
That's it.
Okay.
That's where they went. They were
in
there
Santa Rosa.
Yeah, they were there all day yesterday.
Oh, that's fun.
Which is cool.
That is great. Because another day checked off.
The complaining is real via text when they can get service on their dumb devices they have. Come get us!
It's not like the family's being mean to them,
No,
right? Are they bored or are they
little kids that want to be home? That's all. That's all that is. They're living their best life right now.
Well, it sounds like the relatives up there are putting in the effort. They've roller skated. They go to the fair, and they're only 2 days in. Have they gone to the river yet?
I think. They're staying on the river.
So they've walked down there.
They're at the river
the
the whole time, yeah.
Okay.
I think they may be going to the Oakland Zoo today. I can't be sure.
My God.
That's all the way back here, I know. But
so far away.
The family
making
is
a real effort.
trying their hardest. They know they're little kids, and they know that they, have friends and family elsewhere, so they're being entertained, and I think it's great.
So this is the grandfather.
This is Christina's side of the family.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know how to. I to this day, you can't. Who's that? That's a second cousin.
Oh,
I don't know any of that stuff at all.
She's got a big family. Are there any kids the kids' age?
No, but they have older kids that are showing up.
Oh, but to get to know
Like
their
they're not kids. They're
second
20s
cousins.
something, but they're hanging. I don't
Right.
know if they're second. I don't know any of that. I don't know what they are.
Mm.
I like them,
Mm-hmm.
and they got my kids, and I'm rooting for everyone to have a great time. How about you?
I'm rooting for them big time.
Yeah.
I really want them to have fun. Plus, that's exciting. Like when there's something unexpected or not, something out of the ordinary to do in a day. Like I think a lot of people these days shy away from that. Don't go have a new experience. Go with people that you don't know. Like see what happens. You'll be okay.
We got pictures from the fair, and I sent to us, and I saw them this morning when I got up, and I was like, "It's awesome! It's awesome! They're doing stuff. Good.
I love the fair.
Go do stuff. Be out and do stuff. And it is cool. They're away from mom and dad. They're having to deal."
Yes.
And they don't have their little devices. Like, one of them, I will even hear the story going at 3 a.m. because if they wake up, even in the middle of the night, they'll go, "What's your name? Play my book." And then a story starts. And you're like, that's being a kid these days. They don't even know that.
In the olden days, we just had to lay there with our eyes closed.
Or you'd walk into mom's room and go, "Mom!"
Right.
And she'd go, "Get back.
Get back in bed.
You woke me
We
up
are
for
asleep.
what?
To tell me that you're awake?
Or that you want me to read you a book?" The answer's no. But
I'm sending you to visit your relatives that you don't know, and that's final.
that little device is happy to do it at all hours of the night and day.
Well, it's great that they don't have that. It is funny, like how reliant, even those of us who grew up without any of this stuff, like I would really hate to see some of my devices go away. They really are convenient. But the kids know nothing else. If those would go away, they're like, "What am I, on the moon? Like, I got nothing over here.
Yeah.
How do I work anything?"
No, I think we all get used to our lives and the things that we want and need. And even when I went to rehab, you know how you get put in rooms? You just get put in a room.
No,
I
don't know about that.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
You just get put in a room. You're
like
not
a hotel room?
I seem to be hitting it off with this person.
Oh, you share a room?
You share places, yeah.
How many people in a room?
I don't, 3, 4, whatever.
I had 2, but mine ended up being a rotating cast of people who,
of course,
who
they're coming and going. Absolutely,
came in, and everybody, as they say, nobody goes into rehab on a winning streak. So everybody that comes in, you gotta for a few days, you gotta let them sort themselves out a bit, and
This
some
guy
of them
comes
stay,
in,
some of them don't.
This guy comes in and he goes, "You guys, I cannot sleep without the radio on. I have to play it, and it has to be loud." And we were like, "That's a no." And you're in this situation. Here's a guy who's like,
"Sorry, bud.
I'm fighting for my life here. I just got to have my radio on." And you're like, it's a no. We had to negotiate ourselves into a situation we were all comfortable with. But it's ridiculous how many things you bring wherever you go and realize, oh, I can't do that.
Right. Then I can live.
I would imagine
I've got
Edie's
nothing
waking
now.
up in the night going, "So-and-so, can you play my book?" And there's no so-and-so. There's nothing. They don't have that.
So lonely.
Well,
Yeah.
it's good for her.
It is good
Good for
for her.
both of them.
It is. And I'll bet you that it sounds like they're going to be exhausted by the end of the days, like that they're
Whatever.
having full days and adventures. And
I'll tell you what I was able to go do, even
What?
though the surf and the weather didn't work out. I watched a movie called Little Miss Sunshine.
Funny you bring that up. We're about to do the movie review. Shall we? Should we just take a break? And
I think we need to, because
All right.
I'm ready to. If you don't take a break, I'm going to start saying stuff.
I've got that sense. KLLC HD1 San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Right after this, Bob's Movie Club. See you in a sec. Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. This part of the show is brought to you by Pier 39. Love it. Celebrate the summer of love. Free live music, tie-dye, and much more. It's happening not this weekend, but next, August 22nd and 23rd. This whole summer of love, big music thing at Pier 39. Check them out. All right, now it is time for our weekly dose of awesomeness, Bob's Movie Club.
I love movies. Bob's Movie Club.
Oh, yeah.
We got some movies for you.
Yeah, we do.
Bob's Movie Club. Bob's Movie Club.
Movies are great.
Movies are great. And Little Miss Sunshine is amazing. I'm so excited that we're finally talking about it.
Welcome to the Love Fest.
Oh, yeah, we're just going to gush, for sure. And I was saying to Maddie, I was like, where should we start? And he's like, well, why don't we start where the movie starts? With setting the tone. When we are meeting all the characters and we meet the grandpa and he's sniffing heroin. And
I thought he was sniffing cocaine. I didn't find out till later
Well,
that
he had
it
the
was
little,
heroin.
yeah, he had the little kit, and I'm like, this is a pro. I've seen a kit like that before. Maybe it used to have a kit like that before in his little fanny pack.
The tone of the movie is so great at going back and forth seamlessly between comedy, you're cracking up, and then you're crying.
Yes.
Like almost in the same sentence.
Right. It's just despair and just this family is really under it.
Yes.
Like everything
and they
bad is
set that
happening.
up really nicely.
Mhm.
The dad is doing
Oh.
some weird project.
He thinks
At
he's
first,
getting
you're
a
like,
book.
I hate this
Right.
guy. And they're clearly struggling. You can see it in their house. The mom's like, let's just do paper plates tonight. Like, I can't even.
Yeah, and here's
think
another
about
bucket of
dishes.
chicken. This is it. I was at work all day or
It's so relatable. Like, at least personally, the realism of the family and what they're going through and how they feel very real.
right? As a unit, they're going through this thing, but each one of them individually is also really struggling with stuff.
Yes, they all have their own path.
Right.
The teenage son
Oh God.
who has taken a vow of silence.
Yes.
Dwayne, played by Paul Dano,
Who Quentin Tarantino hates.
after rewatching this movie, I'm like, that's so.
Like Quentin, that was uncalled for.
He's on my crap list right now, Quentin Tarantino. I can't believe and the internet came right at Quentin Tarantino when he made those comments.
Good.
This was like maybe 6 months ago. Randomly in an interview, Quentin Tarantino decides to just be like, you know who's not a very good actor? Paul Dano, who also hasn't been in anything in a minute. But just not true. And he crushes it in this movie. 21, playing a teenage boy. The angst. Everybody, all the characters feel so real, but they're exaggerated just enough to make it hilarious. I love it so much.
Oh, it's so good.
Vinny, what'd you love about Little Miss Sunshine?
Okay, so I hope I don't take what you guys had planned to say, but I love this movie
Yay!
for the reason that it is so important, not only when it came out, but it's so important today, especially for the young generation. I urge you to show this to your kids and have what I'm about to mention ready to go. So this movie is about trying. It's about, they'll show you, like, his whole thing is winners and losers. And there's a scene in the movie right before Grandpa goes to heaven where he says exactly what the theme of this movie is. He says it to her. He says, losers don't lose. Losers didn't try. And that is the thing I fear about young people today. And you know I've said this about every intern, every person that's worked on this show. All I want is for people to try. It's hard to
Show me that you're trying.
put yourself out there, and if you do that, I'm on your side.
Yes.
I'll try with you too. Like,
Because if I can see that you're trying, I'm willing to support that.
that whole thing where you're too cool,
Or too lazy.
or too afraid,
Right.
because that is also true in, your love life as well. That idea that if you put yourself out there, you're compromised somehow, and if it doesn't work out, it's too much. Like,
Right. You'll survive it.
and you'll be better for it.
Yep. You'll
More
learn from
importantly,
it.
you'll have had life experiences. The idea that you're going to turn left at every challenge means you're never going to get any joy, that real joy, the one where the good stuff's on the other side of the hard stuff.
Yeah. Slog through it.
This
Try.
movie for me is about that. Like you see the dad, the book doesn't go so great, does it? You see, now there are contrivances in this movie that I'm not a fan of, like the eye test. Like, okay, that got us to the point we needed to be in. The gas station boyfriend bump. Like, okay.
It's a little too unrealistic, you think?
For a movie that has a lot of real in it, there's a couple very key moments where I was like, they didn't need to even pull him over. When the cop's looking at the magazines, I'm like, this isn't going anywhere. He's just gonna...
He's going to take those magazines and not notice the body in the back.
So there's a couple things...
But there's good tension there.
I get it. I'm just trying to tell you, I think this movie's super important. I believe what you're saying about it being very real, and it's a script. There's no green screen. There's no superhero coming in to save everybody.
No, it's shot on film even. It's beautiful.
The hospital thing, like, I'm like, okay, well, I guess you have to have, it's a little...
I mean, that's a little madcap.
It's a little, like, that's where you go, all right, they found difficult points in the script and went, how can we... And that's
let's
what
shove
they
them out
did.
the window.
Yeah.
We can make this happen.
That's so funny that's what you're kicking on because you love ridiculous comedies like that. You love what
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, National Lampoons, where the whole thing is just ridiculous like that.
Right.
And for me, I kind of shy away from that. I'm like, oh, it's so unrealistic. It doesn't feel, I don't really feel anything because it's so crazy.
Those weren't the best moments in this for me.
But in this movie, they have those moments, but they ground you right back into the realistic characters and this real family in a way where I'm like, okay, I'm able to laugh and like, yes, this is ridiculous, but it takes you to a higher like joy so that then when they bring in the emotional side, when the teenage son is grappling with like his future and accepting
his dream
like
has just been crushed.
I guess I'm part of this damn family, aren't I? Like, I guess I should just get on board with it. When Steve Carell, and I want to talk more about him, when he feels like he's part of a team when he 2 days ago thought he was at rock bottom.
Yes.
The way it balances those two things is so cool and it's so amazing and hard to achieve. And I think Widow's Bay, which is a big show this year, does that same thing, but with horror and comedy versus the emotion, like the drama and comedy. And I just think that is so powerful and amazing to watch. My mom said she remembers seeing this movie in theaters, and then she showed it to me a couple years later. So I was probably like maybe 10 or so when I watched it, or no, maybe like 12. She said I finally understood rolling in the aisle, like rolling on the floor laughing when she watched this movie for the first time. I thought that was so cute.
It is. The movie is very artistic. I mean, and the thing about the writing and the whole story arc is like this thing really crescendos up the whole time.
We're talking about Little Miss Sunshine.
Right.
If you're just joining us,
That was
It's
the
on
assignment.
Netflix if you haven't watched it yet.
Until August 31st.
Yes, so check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
Because like I start the movie, I'm like, I don't know if I really like this. I don't really like any of these people. Blah blah blah. And then then you get one character at a time comes around on you, and then by the end, and I don't want to get to the ending because I know you'll save that for the end, but it just all peaks out for me. Like the whole movie peaked out for me, and I was like, oh, that was good. Because at first I was like, why does everybody love this movie so much? And then by the end, you're like, that's it. And Vinny's right. The contrivances bothered me a bit too, and I think that's probably what I got hung up on. But it pushed the plot.
Yeah, I love what you said about the characters at the beginning. You're like, I hate these people. Like, for example, the dad. You're like, we said
What a loser.
Oh, this guy sucks. He's one of those guys. But he's really not. Like, he's trying to do something.
Trying.
Is it a little cringe? For sure. Maybe he's not the right person to be writing a self-help book, but he is trying to do something and he loves his family and that comes through. And I think that's true for every character.
Right.
Steve Carell. Did you know that this part was written for Bill Murray?
Oh, no, I did not.
What would you guys have thought if it was Bill Murray instead of Steve Carell?
I'll bet Bill Murray would have pulled it off. Although Bill does do kind of, because Steve Carell is a funny dude.
Mm-hmm.
but this is a very straight performance. Like, it's weird to get like someone so funny to be, but I actually feel like that's one of Bill Murray's strengths too. I think he would have been just as good.
That's what I was thinking. Because you think of him as like a big kind of comedic actor, but he's really not. Like he can be very
low
straight
key.
faced,
Right.
just like
If you
stuck in
look
comedic
at-
situations.
I didn't know that, by the way, but if you look at a script, and I haven't seen this script, and there's Steve Carell going, okay, he's gay, which can be played many different ways, right? There's the over the top. What did the movie we just watch?
Oh, the Birdcage.
Yeah.
But like, there's the over the top.
Nathan Lane, yeah.
And he's so understated in the whole movie. It's almost like he barely showed for it, but it's perfect.
And he's crucial.
It's just what that movie needs, and it would have taken away if he'd been flamboyant and over the top and overacting, I guess would be the word. So I thought he was great.
One thing that we could not stop talking about when Sarah and I watched this was Abigail Breslin as Olive. Abigail Breslin is probably the best child actor I've ever seen. She was working hard as a kid, and I love the character of Olive, and I love the way all of the adults, her family, treats her with respect and treats her as a human being when they talk to her, even from the very beginning when she's like, what happened to Uncle Steve Carell?
Right.
What's going on with him? And they decide to tell her. There's a little conflict about whether or not we should be honest with her.
A boy?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
And then all the way through the end when they show up for her performance, even though they have doubts about it, and the whole beauty pageant thing is crazy.
Oh my God.
But I as a kid who was treated with respect by my parents in that way and was around a lot of adults and not a lot of kids, I connected to Olive so much when I watched this movie.
One of the things you and I talked about because we sat together on a couch, me and Bob, and watched this
Under
movie
a
together.
blankie.
Under a blankie.
With the kitties.
With the kitties.
Little Miss Sunshine, by the way.
Yeah, Little Miss Sunshine. And actually, that's the title of the movie, and that is who Abigail Breslin is. Like, I get it's the title that she's trying to win, but yellow.
Yes.
Throughout this movie, there is yellow in every scene. The band is yellow. There's a sign that's yellow. Someone's got a yellow shirt on. Like, it's this ray of sunshine. And like, seriously, we kind of noticed the yellow because the way it's shot is so beautiful. Like, I don't know from film or video or what, however people are shooting things, but it's just the way they would frame up a shot.
Like the driving of the van with the desert background.
Yes. We were just like, God, it looks bleak. It's just bleak. There's this family and everything's horrible and they're driving through this bleak landscape.
This little engine that could making its way through.
And she is the engine. Like, they all love her so much.
Yeah.
And they're miserable. She just finds out that her uncle tried to commit suicide. The dad's bummed out. Everyone's sad. This kid doesn't talk. They get a call where, Little Miss Sunshine, Abigail Breslin's character, Olive, can be in the pageant, and she starts losing her mind. Like, she's freaking out and running around the house, and she's so happy, and they're all like, we in the end are going to do everything we can to bring joy to that child, because she still has some joy.
It's like the diner scene. Everybody's sitting around the table with the diner bummed out. The dad totally bums out the daughter with the whole, you're going to get
You're
fat.
fat because you're eating ice cream.
And the rest of the family's like, no, we're not going to let this go down, and each have a bite of the ice cream, and then she feels okay about eating ice cream.
Yeah.
But that's like another thing where everybody wants to keep her sun shining the whole time. Like,
keep her sun shining.
What can we do to keep her sun shining? Okay, let's let her eat some ice cream.
Yeah. She's like the point of joy in all their lives. And my God, how great is that? How old is she? How old is she in real life in that movie?
I think she was 11. We looked it up.
She's so, 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 so good. So good in that.
Yeah. I love it so much.
Me too.
This movie was an independent movie, and like all movies, was almost, of course, not made. It got dropped by its production company. It got repicked up. The screenwriter got hired and fired, and it took 2 years from when they started casting. So they were like, "Oh man, is Paul Dano too old to play a teenager now?" And it was made for $8 million. It got bought at Sundance, made just about $60 million, and won 2 Oscars. And the soundtrack of the movie was by a band called Devachka. The directors discovered them on the radio
Oh.
and asked them to do the score.
By the way, Abigail was 10, and she was wearing a padded suit for this so that she looked bulkier.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just, she has such an innocent 8-year-old girl
Yes,
body.
8-year-old. I thought an
would've
8-year-old,
never known.
right.
Yeah, and I love that about it.
God, that movie's just great. Really, really great.
You really, if you didn't watch it and you're listening now, Little Miss Sunshine is a must watch. And while there's some adult stuff, I really think it's important for you to show your kids this and point out
They're
what
trying.
they're all going for it. And that's all that matters.
And by the end, they're a team. Like, that's the greatest part about this movie is that the finale in it, and I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but they are all in all together. No matter what happens, win, lose, the sky falls down, they're together, and it makes them a better family. Like, it's so good.
It
I
helps
really-
them all pull each other through their
Yes.
crap.
Right. And I really believe most families experience this regularly. We don't get movies made about it, but it is one of those things that every kid has to be brave at different points in their life, whether it's walking into class, which is happening right now all over for the first time. You're walking into a new room.
Happy
You got
first
a
day
new
of school.
teacher. You got a new friend sitting next to you on either side. All of these challenges can feel insurmountable, but they're that's what life. That's living. You're part of
Part
it.
of being a human.
Got
And
a lot. Oh, got
Go
a,
ahead.
a lot of text.
Yeah,
People,
let's do
people love this movie.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah.
What year did this come out?
06.
Okay.
Naomi, listening from Seattle and Odyssey. I just had to thank Bob for the movie club and what a community it's brought together. We've recruited even non-listeners to enjoy a film together. We've watched over FaceTime across the West Coast.
Oh,
Rad.
what fun.
Yeah.
Cry.
Don't.
He has spoken. Suck those tears in.
Maddie, back to you.
707 Little Miss Sunshine brought back memories of having to to start my brother's Datsun pickup and my neighbor's VW Bug.
Oh, God, that's right. It's
I've
so
definitely
fun.
had to do that.
People of a certain age have all done
Yeah.
that. Yep.
650, they started out as individuals and ended as a family and a team. Pushing the van illustrates that. Love this movie.
Yes.
Oh, God, the
That's
running
such a
scenes.
good point.
Yeah.
And I love that they let Olive help when they're in parking lots, push the van.
Well, it's great.
I've had a
So
lot
good.
of 209. I've had a lot of back-to-back really bad, stressful things happen over the last few years. And as I watched Little Miss Sunshine, I thought about how the way movies make you feel to watch. Just nonstop, next dramatic thing happening. Capture how events of my life have felt. Great movie.
I'm giving this movie 5 stars. And I'm here on forward in Bob's Movie Club going to be tougher on my ratings because after watching a movie like this, I'm like, I can't believe some of the movies that I let slide by with like 3.5 stars when stuff like this exists.
This is a 10 out of 5. I'm with you. I'll give it a 5.
Okay. I'll give it a 4 out of 5, and it's not because I love it, and I love the theme. You know that. It's like really important to me that people try. All of you, every one of you, whatever your challenge is. That's all that can be asked of you,
Right.
and then you can, if you don't succeed or whatever goes wrong for you, you can say, I went for it, man.
Yep. Or you can try again.
Yeah.
Try again.
You
Try
look at
something
what
else.
you did and find what you
Right.
can improve on. Like it's the theme.
It's how we learn.
The theme is a 5. The execution's a little bit off, but in general, this movie is excellent, and I really believe it's important for everyone to see.
It's a great movie.
I'm giving it a 4 as well. I almost enjoy it more now that we're talking about it. Like now that you're bringing, and I think that's what I like about this Bob's Movie Club, is once you start talking about a movie with other people who've watched it, and you're right, and like Vinny brought up this great thing, and about trying. I'm like, yeah, that really is like it's a great theme for a
And
movie.
he's not wrong. You pointed it out. Like he actually just said the theme of the movie right in the van.
Grandpa, no, he says it when they're in the hotel room.
Oh, right,
Grandpa
right.
says it while
To
she's
Olive.
in bed. She says, Daddy hates losers.
That's right.
I don't. And he says, you're not a loser. Losers didn't lose. Losers didn't try. And there it is.
Yep.
And I went, ah! The guy
So-
on heroin
so
knows what
good.
to say.
Rest in peace. Oh,
Wow. Thanks everyone for watching it.
yeah. That was a good one.
Can't wait to pick next week's movie.
Oh, that's right. So 1 week from today, Bob's Movie Club continues with our next assignment. Continue to send text if you'd like or email if you want to go long form, 800-400-3697. And what's coming up in the news, Vin?
Oh, boy.
Oh, never mind.
No,
We're
it
just-
didn't sneak up on me. I mean, I know that I have to do this. It's just, I love talking about this
I know.
movie.
It's so
really
good.
Summer is almost over and Americans are mad about it after these.
Me espresso. Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Did you forget to listen live? Don't worry about it. Full episodes of the Sarah Vinnie show are patiently waiting for you on the Odyssey app, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, basically wherever you listen to podcasts.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bad Advice. You've got problems. We've got microphones.
Oh, that works. That sounds great.
Email badadvice973@gmail.com and hear what we come up with tomorrow at 7 a.m. We got you.
I have a couple good ones.
Do you?
And then, yes, and I think I might be able to squeeze a third one in because the first one's quick. So I've got some options for you.
So quick we should do it now? Is that what you're saying?
No, not that quick.
I thought you were saying that.
But I'm open. I have one that I'm definitely doing, one that I'm probably doing, couple contenders. I'm looking for your problem. Badadvice973@gmail.com. Get it in here.
It rained on my way in.
Ooh.
Oh, you too. Okay,
Misty,
so just so you know, yes.
Not rain.
Oh, I got
You got
rain.
rain.
I got a full
Windshield
windshield
wipers.
of water. Needed
boy.
to put the wipers on. So there's some rain, some clouds, but overall, it's going to be about mid to upper 70s, which is actually pleasant.
That's what you're looking for.
I will take that.
Mm-hmm.
I am in. That does lead me to my first story where about a quarter of Americans feel like this summer already passed me by. I didn't make enough of it. Officially, there are about 6 more weeks of summer, but with back to school already happening, it feels like, if you're a parent, you really have to look at summer and decide, are we taking trips? Are we just
What are we going to do?
putting the kids in camp because we're working?
Yep.
Because you
It
hit
goes
August
fast.
and it's over, man.
Yes.
It is over.
Even though it's not over, it is over because now the back to school rush is on. If you even, I don't know, maybe you started August 1st, but a lot of people are back. Like things are really starting to bustle around town.
23% of Americans say they're sad because they don't feel like they made the most of their summer. 9% say summer just got away from me. It happened so quick. And that's grown-up stuff where you're busy.
Yep.
And then you blink and you realize a month went by.
I know.
How'd a month go by? I was planning to do that one thing.
And I never did do it. I never did get to it.
Often it's because people didn't figure out a way to get away, whether that's a road trip or bigger.
Or something big, right? Yeah, it's and it's funny too because like it peaks at the 4th of July, and that's really only like a week and a half or 2 weeks into summer.
Just the start.
Yeah, that is the start of the summer. But we mentally start summer on Memorial Day, I think. I feel like people feel that all of June is summer.
Somebody just texted in and said summer is Memorial Day to Labor Day, and I
Yeah.
agree with that.
That is sort of how it feels because it does feel like fall. Once you're entrenched in September, it's September.
61% of Americans say they haven't taken a summer vacation this year. That's well over half. That's a bummer.
Yeah, I love summer so much.
Me too.
It's great.
We had Edie, if you're listening, turn the radio off and don't let her listen to this. We had this, her birthday is right around the corner and she's going to go 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8. And the missus goes, what do you think about getting her this? And she sends me a link and it's this little playground thing. And we've purchased so many of those things that break and then they're unusable and then you throw it away. I have to take it to the dump because it just isn't built to withstand use from children, even though it's for children.
Yeah. Or it just sits there and the sun bleaches it in your backyard and it never gets used.
Ever.
And it's until you finally break it down and throw it away.
Well, I would use that if I had friends that wanted to come over and use it with me, but by myself, it's not fun, so I'm not going to use that. Okay. All right. So she sends me this link. I look at it and I go, we're going to buy more crap that barely anyone's going to use. Really? And so I just went, you know what? Can we go to Disneyland?
Oh.
And she goes, that sounds great. And I'm like, yeah, why not go have some fun? Instead of have a toy that we no one uses after the first day. So we're going to do that.
So what's the plan?
I don't know. We don't have a plan yet. But what I'm saying is, I just went, not another janky toy that you use for 2 times and then no one uses it again. Let's go to Disney and have some memories and some photos.
You guys haven't been to Disney in a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So we're going to go do that, I think.
That's awesome.
I think. I want to.
I think you are.
I want
now,
to.
Like that email you sent me yesterday makes a little more sense.
Well, I was trying to figure some things out.
That's a
right?
good time to go.
I was trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
So let me ask you, though. You must be getting her a bunch of other stuff for her birthday, right? Because she's an 8-year-old and they need presents.
There's stuff, but honestly, this is like a kid who will ask for dolls, like an endless supply of dolls, but the dolls are piled up, sky high at our house. There's not another...
So you just put a card together that she opens and it says...
Something like, we're not there yet.
Let's go to Disney.
Yeah, we're not there yet. I know we got a cake and there's, a big party being thrown on her behalf and there'll be presents.
What fun.
But this one present, I just went, that looks like it'll be junk in like less than a week.
Right.
Just more junk.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And
So,
she's having a party. She's going to have plenty of toys.
There's going to be a lot of toys and a lot of gifts. Plenty. She's got, relatives and no shortage of stuff.
Mm.
Anyway, but that was my solution to the problem because I went, I don't want more janky crap in our yard. Many people hope to fit in another trip or one more trip before summer ends, even a last minute thing. And if you didn't get one, like maybe you can go camping or something.
Yeah, something quick and easy. A day trip even. It really can feel like a getaway. Go drive up to Napa, have a nice dinner somewhere.
In fact, often, and I understand that this is for many people considered a trip, go to the beach.
Yes.
A lot of people just go, you know what, load up the car, let's go spend the day at the beach. And that is good.
It feels like a summer vacation thing.
And near where I live, there's a lot of people who will come and they're there from morning until midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring pallets and things to throw and make a fire. And
can you do that right there on the beach?
Right there, yeah. They make a whole day of it, and that's the way, I guess. To me, I'm a stick and move guy with the beach. I go, I leave.
Mm.
I don't want to bring all my stuff.
Well, you're a guy who lives at the beach, so you don't need to bring all your stuff. You could just walk home, use the bathroom there.
National parks are another quick way to get away, and we have so many beautiful locations all over the Bay Area, so consider that as well.
Mm.
Could be fun.
Some nice ideas.
Even cruising the Presidio right here.
Oh, my God.
Is cool and beautiful. How about a fast fact?
I love fast facts, Vinny. You know that.
Okay. 40.
Did you just look at the time?
No, I was waiting for the sound and I didn't hear it. And
he's on the phone.
I often always, I'll go right over it.
Great timing.
40 is the only number where the letters spelling it out are in alphabetical order.
Oh, the only number?
1 is the only number where the letters spelling it out are in reverse alphabetical order.
Wow. That is something to think about.
Well, you could, or you could just let that pass.
I like it, though. That's interesting. I'm into that. Maybe that's a me thing. But look, somebody's into it because someone figured it out and made it a fast fact.
Right. Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Has ridiculous names for some of its lakes, such as this lake, that lake, another lake, and another lake.
And another?
And another
it's
lake.
It's named and another.
It's named and another lake. Ugly Lake, Stupid Lake.
How many lakes are in Canada?
Big bad word for butt lake.
Oh, big ass lake?
Oh, you can say it. Good.
Sure.
And there's also one with the P lake, but we can't.
Lake for a cat?
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Canada has over 2 million lakes, holding more than 60% of the world's total lakes.
This lake, that lake, another lake, and another lake. Ugly Lake, Stupid Lake,
Unreal.
Big Ass Lake, and there's one P Lake.
Oh.
P word lake.
Like Wussy Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's for wimps. Don't be a wussy. Don't be a wuss. Everyone knows.
Hugh Jackman didn't know a Wolverine was a real animal until he got on the set of X-Men. He thought
what do you think it
Wolverine was a character based on a wolf.
Oh. I see. I don't know if I could pick out a Wolverine from a badger. Like,
I think you
what
could.
do they look like? I just don't know.
Wolverine?
Yeah. Does it look? It's not dog looking, is it? It's more like one of those oversized rodents or something.
Well, Wolverines, I believe, have those big long nails.
There's a Wolverine.
Like
You know
the
what?
nails are based on, or those things that come out of his hands are based on their nails.
It looks like a mean, like raccoon bear. It looks so mean, and it has kind of like almost a reverse skunk thing going on. All right, show me a badger.
I've never met a Wolverine. I hear they're nasty.
They certainly, I can see them being.
Yeah, badgers look friendly.
Badgers are cute. They look a little bit like skunks, don't they? Yeah, they're all just rodents. Oh, they're so cute. I want a badger. Oh, they're adorable. Are they also prickly? That one looks like it has porcupine spines.
No.
Maybe it just, one of its ancestors mated with a porcupine and now they got prickly. Some of them have prickly hair.
I like to watch videos of honey badgers.
Oh, honey badger?
Honey badger don't give a crap.
Yeah. And then.
He's going to get that snake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on. Honey badger.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, it's old, but it's funny.
So good.
What is that, 20 years old?
Yeah,
it's got to be. You know what the greatest thing about that was? It spawned all of those overlaying of, but you know who does it best is Snoop Dogg. He was watching the Olympics and he was live YouTubing or whatever. He was doing this commentary over them, and then they wound up going, "You're hired. Come and do that for us, and we'll pay you." On NBC.
Snoop is a miracle.
He is a miracle.
And none of it makes sense.
Does he do it? None of it.
He's a guy who says, "My pimp hand is strong,"
Yeah.
and you're like, "What?"
And that chick's a hoe. and he, I mean, really.
What are you saying about your pimp hand? Well, I use it. What?
And he has never, I feel like he doesn't apologize. He has said some really controversial things, and yet somehow he's so beloved, we all give him a pass. He goes on Martha Stewart's like, "Snoop, you're my favorite." And they're so unlikely, and yet they're perfect together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Snoop Dogg. How do you do it?
The writers of Curious George are Margaret and H.A. Ray. They were Jews living in Paris in 1940, and they fled right before the Nazis invaded and took their manuscript for Curious George with them.
Oh.
So they found great success while running for their lives.
Wow. Curious George is cute. Those are cute books.
Mm-hmm. Ransom payments are tax deductible.
That makes sense.
You just have to show something like a receipt or a police report. I don't think you can get, the criminals.
Can't just say, "Listen, I didn't tell you about this, but, they told us that if we told anyone, we'd be in trouble. We're only going to tell you, the IRS. I had to write off $1 million this year. So you actually owe me money."
We'll pay the ransom, but you got to write us a receipt, dude.
Yeah.
That's,
right? And they always tell you, don't tell the police. If you tell the authorities, we're going to kill this person. No, how do they get a write-off for that? We take your word for that.
How has that not been an SNL sketch? That's hilarious. Oh, I know our idea for our next video.
Oh, great.
Should we just start making skits?
Well,
okay,
it seems
let's
like you
finish
guys
the
are.
first one first.
Yeah,
I see Vinny's face.
Well, no, I listen. We tried to make a video yesterday.
Yep.
And our coworkers ruined it.
Yeah. Well, they don't realize that what you're doing is very important. You're not just standing around making.
But they're also
video.
shy. I don't understand.
They're shy. You know how people are shy until they really need to move along and aren't.
It was everyone, though. By the way,
everyone.
That you know what? It's a walkway. We went to a walkway and tried to film something, and then realized, what are we doing?
Yeah, that was really my bad. Location scouting, I need to up my game. But I even got a message today from one of the sales guys who interrupted us saying, "If I make the final cut, will you send me the video?" I'm like, "You mean when you ruined my shot? Is that going to make the cut?"
That is not making the cut.
Dylan.
Oh my God.
I knew it was him.
I love Dylan.
knew
I
it.
love that kid. Dylan, more cookies.
Yeah,
Hurry.
Dylan. It's been a while.
Been a while. He's funny.
When you said that, I went, I know who said that. Sure enough, Dylan. He's a good kid, though. You're right. Nice boy.
Yeah.
What do you think the best college town in America is? Now,
Morgan.
this is... Well, hold on. You're gonna. I know West
I
Virginia.
guarantee you it's not in West Virginia.
West Virginia is always cocked and loaded with this guy, so I understand that. And I asked for it. College towns. West Virginia is not in the top 10, buddy.
Yeah.
Morgantown is not?
West Virginia is not.
I've been to Morgantown. That's kind of a bad call. It's a very unique college town.
Oh, you like it?
I don't know. I didn't like it as much as Happy Valley, but it's got its own flavor for
What's
sure.
Happy Valley?
Where Penn
That's
State
Penn
is.
State.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. When I hear college town, I don't necessarily just think about one college. I feel like it's like
You're thinking about Boston.
or even Philly. Like Philadelphia has a lot of big colleges.
Yeah. The weird thing about big cities that have colleges is it makes the colleges shrink. So Berkeley's huge. It's a worldwide beloved school, but around here,
It's just one of the schools.
it's just another school in a bunch of schools.
So is
and
this about one
Berkeley
school?
made the list.
Oh,
though,
it did?
which is nice. I didn't go to school there. I don't know. Your kid did.
Yeah.
You were there a lot. Do you love the campus?
It's okay. Here's what I didn't live there, so it's hard for me to quantify that. For me, it almost felt like wherever I needed to get, I had to go around a campus to get to it. Like it doesn't, to me, that it's plunked down in the middle of the town. So it's, I don't know, I guess it is truly a college. It's an obstacle in the town.
In many places, like I'll give you an example. I lived in Eugene, Oregon for 4 years. I loved it. But the kids in the school are they're separate and almost entirely from the town folk. They're living on campus. They go to places where they're the only people. And when they mix with the town folk, they have a look on their face like, yikes, what's going on over there?
Hello, Eugene.
Yeah, like there's some there. But the town folk absolutely embrace the team, the school. It's a big part of everything.
Did Eugene
didn't make it.
What about Chico?
Chico's not on the list.
Chico!
Here's your list.
Okay.
The University of Illinois at number 10.
Okay.
Is that the Fighting Illini?
Yep.
Okay,
Where
I don't get it.
Is that in Chicago?
That's Chicago, yeah. Well, they say it's in Champaign.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Laramie, Wyoming. The University of Wyoming.
Okay.
That feels like there's nothing else to do but party your ass
That
off.
is one of those towns.
Mm-hmm. West Lafayette, Indiana for Purdue University. I've heard of Purdue. You have too. Berkeley comes in at number 7. Madison, Wisconsin.
That's a
For
good
the
college
University
town.
of Wisconsin.
That's a great town.
Florida State University in Tallahassee.
Oh,
The University of Florida in Gainesville.
this list.
Worst Virginia. The University of Virginia comes in at number 3 on the list.
UVA?
UVA
Junk.
comes in at 3, pal.
This list is bunk.
Tempe, Arizona State University is number 2, and Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh.
University of Michigan is the number 1 best college town in America.
Ann Arbor rules.
That's a good call.
It's actually it's a town. It's a really little city surrounding the campus too. So you're not in the middle of nowhere like a lot of college campuses are beautiful.
and
adjacent.
I
I thought Penn State was beautiful and the best place ever, but it's also like there's barely a Walmart, you know?
Right. There's definitely places you would go where you're all, do you even have ATMs here?
Right.
Like you really do feel like.
And in the winter, will we just be snowed in?
Yes. Correct.
Are there horses?
And it's amazing. It's the best place ever. They're delusional.
You're never leaving.
800-400-3697 is our text number, and Maddie is reading those.
248 Ann Arbor, Michigan, and Austin, Texas. Hands down, coolest, cutest college towns. Love y'all, Nikki. That's our Nikki from Austin.
Oh, Nikki from Austin.
We're talking about summer trips. The summer trip thing is also reflective of how expensive life is getting right now. Daily
Yes.
life is expensive.
I hear that completely.
So trips get pushed to the side. 408, talking about Edie's birthday. Make it a scavenger hunt. Don't listen, Edie. Make it a scavenger hunt for Edie to figure out you're going to Disneyland. I did it with all my sons, and it was so much fun. Shanna in San Jose.
That's a great
We're
idea.
doing that.
That's really fun.
510, I tell my kids if they want birthday gifts, they have to donate something to make room. The more they donate, the more potential for gifts. Works like a charm.
Oh, that's a good idea. That makes them rake through their toys once a year.
That is a great idea. Thank you.
A couple about Little Miss Sunshine. Absolutely adored Little Miss Sunshine. What a beautiful work of art. I laughed, I cried, then I laughed some more. I give it 5 out of 5 yellow vans. Gracie from Napa.
Cute.
Watching on YouTube.
You know what? I didn't even pick up on the yellow in every scene.
No.
Well, once we noticed it, we couldn't unsee it. It was actually, and there were a lot of like really good, really like blue and yellow, like the big sky with the yellow van at the top of the sort of dusty hill. Like there were just these really sort of dramatically using these color blocks. It was really cool.
Yeah.
510. Woke up early on my day off to listen to Bob's Movie Club.
Oh.
Vinny is right. Trying is the point. I love how the grandpa says, I'm old, of course. I do all of the drugs. You're young. Don't do drugs.
I love when this is just a me thing because it was like he was talking right to me. Have sex with all the girls. You're young. Don't.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
stop. Right.
All of them.
Oh, I wish someone would have talked because I was like busy going, I don't want anything bad to happen to my wiener. I got to be more careful with it.
I turned to Sarah when that scene happened. I said, oh my God, I can picture Vinny watching this and loving it.
Yes, Grandpa. Good advice.
Preach.
One more for Little Miss Sunshine. Kelly and Oakland listening on Odyssey. I remember watching Little Miss Sunshine on DVD. Hysterical alternate endings on the extras.
Oh.
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 That's what I missed. That's what I miss about DVDs. Just
Can't
all
you
the- all the
usually get those in
cutscenes.
the extras? We should look on Netflix and see if there's an extras tab. Sometimes there is.
Yeah.
I don't
Often
want to
there
watch
is.
that.
I'm gonna go and look.
I hate deleted scenes and that stuff. There's a reason it didn't make the final cut.
Yeah, but if you really love the show, don't you want to see like just a little taste more?
I don't know.
I'll let you know.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's a
look.
no. I think what she means is no, I don't want to see more.
No, she doesn't know if she knows.
She stands her ground on things.
Including when I don't know. I don't know.
And I will continue to not know.
I'm not going back. I did enjoy the relook, and I'm glad I was reminded because I really love the theme, but I definitely won't watch it again.
Coming up, I've got a question for you, Vinny.
All right.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's Morning Show. That's a long song.
It's too short.
Oh, you want a little more
No,
of
I
that?
love that ending. Yeah, that could go on for a lot longer.
4 minutes and 26 seconds. Destiny's Child, Say My Name on Alice, 97.3.
Did you hear they're getting back together?
No.
That's
I believe it.
look it up.
I'm sure that's
What?
true.
That's what I heard.
Where'd you hear that?
From one of the other girls that no one knows. Oh, no, we're getting back together.
Yeah, for their 30th anniversary.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Where are they going to do shows?
I told you everything I knew.
Oh, okay.
I heard the Sphere.
Ooh.
That would be cool, but I just made that up.
Yeah, you did.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. I want to see Rush at the Sphere. That would be my dream. But I don't know if I'd go there for Destiny's Child. I like them fine. I'm not a huge fan.
We should switch gears.
Probably. Creative Energy. Let's just relax for a minute.
Yeah.
Creative Energy is our sponsor. Celebrity Trash is brought to you by celebrating 50 years of warmth and wellness with Creative Energy. Explore hot spring spas, saunas, and cold plunges at one of their Bay Area showrooms. Visit creativeenergy.com. Call or text us, 800-400-3697. Email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. Although today, Odyssey. Specifically, please, one day from now, 24 hours from now, we're going to be starting our bad advice segment. I have a couple serious contenders. One I'm definitely doing. I haven't heard your problem yet. Maybe you got the problem. Maybe you've got the problem that kicks off the whole thing tomorrow. Bad advice 973 at gmail.com. Okay. Vinnie, I have a series of questions for you. Well, I might only have one question for you.
I love answering questions. Let's go.
Does the Ted Lasso show have a theme song?
Yes.
Can you name it?
I believe I haven't watched.
I'm giving you $5 if I feel that you do have a clue about this.
I have a clue, but I'm not going to, I won't earn
$5 on the line.
I know, but I won't earn the $5. I do remember that when they're showing the stadium seats,
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
they're playing a song, and I remember noting it. I haven't watched the new season yet, and so it's been how long?
I assume it's 2 weeks. It was only
No.
Oh.
Since the last episode.
I think it was.
They're saying it's been.
Please don't tell anything. I know the answers. Don't give me any answers.
Oh, how long it's been?
Oh, how long it's been since the last season?
Yeah, I think it's 3 years.
Has it been 3 whole years?
So 3
I thought it was 2
years since
years.
I saw it.
Okay.
I haven't watched the new season. I do remember there being a band of note in that I heard it and went, I know that song, and I don't remember what it is. I can't tell you.
Okay.
So I won't waste your time trying to
The
think
answer
of it.
is anybody? The Ted Lasso theme. That's the name of the song.
Okay.
Can anybody sing or hum any part of it?
No, but I recognize somebody in that dang song.
Who does sing it?
I don't know. That's what I'm.
Guesses?
I know because I
you
have
looked it up.
Song ready to go.
The singer is and the writer is Marcus Mumford.
Yes.
So Mumford and Sons is doing a show the other night ago, and they go, "Oh, look who's in the audience! It's Ted Lasso."
That's great.
Jason Sudeikis. He comes up there. So I go, I'm looking at this thing, and they're playing this song. I absolutely do not recognize it. I'm like, I have no idea. I can't even make out what the words are. I'm like, okay, maybe it sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm thinking to myself, I can't even remember like an intro. But you just told me. You just said it's the seats.
Mm-hmm.
It was all I needed to hear to like have the visual for it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's really nothing to this story except that he jumped up on stage and sang the song that it's just
Here's
not.
what I'll tell you about Mumford and Sons is that I really didn't give two you-know-whats about them. Then I saw them live at one of the Live 105 shows, and all those guys, there's like mandolin and a ukulele and a banjo
Yep.
and a guitar and an electric guitar. They all move to the front of the stage and just start jamming. And I was like, I can't believe it.
It is a weird like lineup hover. Like we are here to entertain you.
Yes, and I was loving it. Like truly going, I can't believe it. I love Mumford and Sons. I left there loving them. So
Have you spent a bunch of time with them since?
No, but I definitely recognize his voice, and I recommend them for a live show for sure. Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it funny how you I watched the thing where Jason Sudeikis got up and performed, and I still didn't pull that because it's a big show. It's somebody's cell phone taking a very blurry video. This part I don't remember
this part's
at all.
not in the thing.
It's just a quick
This part.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, one thing I did notice. I was watching one of our YouTubes yesterday. John was asking about the questions for Bridge the Gap.
Mm-hmm.
I go, oh, do you want to play? See if you get them. So I got our video up, and I was just, and I've done it before, but I guess I've skipped farther ahead. I watched kind of the intro to it because he was getting ready. And you can't hear the songs. And we're all rocking out like, my generation, all this stuff. And we're just, when you're watching the YouTube, we're not allowed to put any music on there. It didn't even occur to me.
If you watch live, the music's there. But yeah, when I upload the segments, I have to take it off. Yeah.
Oh.
So I can make, my $3 and keep my paycheck.
Right.
Yeah. You make your $3?
I make it's a joke. About
You look
how much
very
money
nice
this
today,
is.
though.
Thank you.
So you don't get fired. I see. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, she's
I
not
was like, what's she
paid
saying?
in any other way than compliments.
Right.
Is the point.
And $3. Well, now we know what her salary is.
Well,
You did
listen, it
such a
makes
good
me-
job today, Bob. You
Yeah.
really like exquisite job
Yeah.
so far.
And actually, your hair looks really pretty. Like your hair is almost exactly the same caramel color as your sweater.
and by the way, you should eat some ice cream.
Because
you're
you're
too
looking
skinny.
too skinny.
Too skinny.
She'll
Maybe
eat
in a
some at
month.
her wedding. Right?
Yeah,
I
I
know.
will.
It's right around the corner, everyone.
1 month,
That
less than
it
a month
is.
And
now.
she's already dreaming about running from it.
That's not what the dream meant.
kinda
but you
sounded like
were
it.
I hate
running
that that's how you
from
can-
it.
That's not what was happening. It was
know.
I was unprepared.
We're teasing you. You'll be all right.
You shouldn't get so upset about it because it makes us feel like we've hit a nerve.
We have to be able to joke with
Yeah.
you.
Okay, speaking of weddings, you remember when there's like some venue in New York City that
Madison Square Garden.
we'll find. See, now we all know because they finally put that place on the map. Who even knew? Travis Kelce says, "You guys brace yourselves." He says his wedding was the best night of his life.
Doesn't every guy have to say that?
In the hell else was he
Right.
gonna say? How was your wedding? It's the best night of my life. Is my wife gonna see this? Because what a job she did. I smiled and nodded a lot. He was speaking to reporters at Chiefs training camp. By the way, did you guys see? I think it was a deep fake. There was like video of Patrick Mahomes showing up for training camp, and they're looking like he hadn't even lifted his arm to take a drink of water since his last appearance on the field. Like he was like super dad bodded.
Oh, he does that. He's a guy. I don't know if that's like
I know.
what you saw, but
It
he's
looked
a guy.
extreme. I think that it looked like more than
It may be a joke.
because he isn't. He like a lot of these guys, these quarterbacks, they pull off a shirt or whatever. You're like, whoa, that dude's ripped.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly an elite athlete. Patrick Mahomes, I've seen him do it, and it's like, wow. I guess he's just got muscle memory. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, I think that you sometimes want to just have extra weight on you because you're the person being attacked by all the players on that defense.
Yeah, but should you also have like a sunken down chest? I mean, like he just doesn't.
This is fake.
No, that's definitely fake at the bottom. Yes,
Okay.
that is. But there's a bunch of them that were, cycling around that were very like. I felt like,
No, I think that there
I
are.
think it's a deep fake.
I don't necessarily believe this, but I have heard people describe him on TV, announcers, talking heads say, the best football player in football is that guy.
Mm.
And I have seen him run around on the field where you just go, Jesus.
Yes.
We should
When he makes it happen, he
we
makes
need
it
to
happen.
get extra players because it's not fair.
He's like 4 players.
It's like a video game. He's
You know,
just running.
And that time, I watch football, so forgive me, but he hurt his ankle and was running with a limp to win the game for his team, and I just thought it's okay to say I'm hurt.
Nah, he wants to win.
No.
It's not okay
That's
to
not
say
the
you're
kind
hurt.
of player he is.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
He
but
tries.
If he
He's gonna
continued
try.
to push.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves in football is when it's a quarterback who can only throw. And so they have to design everything around protecting him. It's like, just run a little, dude.
I know.
Get out there.
Yeah.
Man, don't be such a
And by the way,
wussy.
Put
Ray,
your
like
body
if
on
you're
the
gonna
line.
run, don't just throw yourself down. Like take a chance once in a while. Keep going.
This whole giving yourself
Right.
up, whatever.
He just runs and then, oh no, someone's coming. Oh, let me throw myself down.
What, you think your body's worth $100 million or something?
Well,
I'm kidding. Obviously it is.
obviously it is, right? Anyway, back to Travis Kelce. He said his wedding was the best night of his life.
My favorite thing about this Travis Kelce interview is when he refers to her as his wife. He doesn't say, Taylor, my wife. He just says, oh, yeah, my wife went without me. I was busy. I'm like, wow, that's the first time we're hearing that.
That's a hard thing to get used to, and it wasn't like I was trying to be
You're still not used to
I
it.
wasn't trying to be resistant, but I do also have this feeling, and listen, I get it that there are things that men do that can really get under a woman's skin, and one of them might be that possessive, my wife, you know what I mean? Like I can see where someone will push back and go, I'm not yours,
Yeah.
in terms of an ownership thing. So I'm really resistant to it for a while, and it's taken a minute to sink in.
Yeah.
I don't know if people have a hard
Maybe
feelings
some
about
people
that.
probably, I can totally picture someone who is like not down with that kind of, like, how dare, it diminishes me to just refer to me as your wife. But it's not, I don't
shouldn't
feel
be.
diminished by it at all. I feel like I took him as my husband. He took me as his
Right.
wife. We've decided to go through life together. If he refers to me as his wife, that's because I am his wife.
My
And
wife.
vice versa. My wife. Speaking to reporters at the Chiefs training camp, he talked about his wife. He said it was a childhood dream to be in Madison Square Garden. He didn't get to go there for a Knicks playoff game because of training camp, but his wife did. I thanked the owners of MSG. That's Madison Square Garden, in case you didn't know. I mean, I know we're sort of newly acquainted with it, for allowing us to get the opportunity to get married there, knowing that we wanted a private event, and it was perfect. They got married on July 3rd in a ceremony officiated by Adam Sandler. It was attended by every celebrity you can name except Blake Lively. Her.
Brad Pitt went and got ripped.
I know. It's so crazy.
Is my wife.
My
This
wife.
is my other wife. This is my missus.
No,
Plays a lot, like a whole harem.
I don't remember that.
I don't either. Barbie 2 is in crisis. Yes. I know. It's okay. It looks like everyone wants to get paid more. I know. This movie did make over $1 billion.
Is that right?
Yes,
Oh, it was Barbenheimer, right?
it was. The
Okay.
film grossed $1.4 billion at the global box office. The studio has made more than 6 offers in the past 3 years to the main characters, and I'm sure it's mostly Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie, but were a lot of people in that, and I don't know, maybe Greta Gerwig wants more money. I don't know. They are saying the most recent offer, which came late this spring, is said by some studio source to be the highest that Warner Brothers has ever offered for a filmmaking team and its star. They call it life-changing money. It's all life-changing money. These people's lives, you can't even change these people's lives. They all make life-changing money. Another deal, let's see, they're saying the price of the package was the cost of all 4. Who's the 4th? Gerwig, Gosling and Robbie. Who else? Who would else? Well, whatever. I mean, the deal.
Oh, America? Is it that young lady?
Oh yeah,
I don't think she's getting paid that much.
yeah.
Well, who's the other one then? Who is the other person?
I don't know. No, I know you're right, but it's just like.
Could it be Kay McKinnon, the crazy Barbie, or wrecked Barbie?
It doesn't say there?
It doesn't. It just says the 4. Yeah, you know what? It's looking like there's a lot of names here I don't recognize. I'm wondering if it's like a production team. I have no idea. So the problem is though they can't. Everyone's like, nope, it's not enough. Nope, not enough.
Oh, I would not be good at this if I was a celebrity. I'm a horrible negotiator.
If you were a celebrity, you'd have an agent.
$15 million. That's enough. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I don't need 18.
So the lead cast is Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling, and they're putting America Ferrera in there, Greta Gerwig, and Will Ferrell. So.
Oh, that's right. Will Ferrell's
He's like the executive or something.
He's the CEO of Mattel.
I didn't even finish that movie.
Really?
Oh, it's good.
Wow.
It's fine.
You loved it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I liked it. I saw it and I enjoyed it.
Okay.
But everyone lost their minds over it, and I was like, it's just a movie. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I
liked it.
I didn't love it.
I would like to see another one. I'd probably go see that. I wouldn't run right out like I did for this one. So I do think that they could make the argument that, we made the Barbie movie, like, unless it's, the Empire Fights Back. Is that the name of the second one? Strikes Back. I knew it wasn't that. Then I don't know. I just feel like they struck gold, $1.4 billion. I feel like it's unlikely to repeat that, but I'm no movie expert. Let's turn to our movie expert.
I agree with you. I'm surprised that I'm not surprised that the production company wants to make a second one because they'll make more money, but I'm surprised that Greta and Margot and Ryan all want to make another one. Greta must have a good idea for the second movie.
Or
she did
maybe
write and direct the first one.
That's why, maybe it's why they are rejecting those offers.
They are, because Greta Gerwig has not shared the idea for the second movie with the production company. She's like, we've got something good, but we're not telling you, or with the studio, sorry.
Right.
Is it Warner Brothers,
It
you
is.
said? We're not sharing the idea with you until you agree to our contracts.
Because maybe they feel like it's going to just be humongous. That's crazy.
Right.
I also, if I'm Warner Brothers, I don't know who was behind the Wicked movies, but that first Wicked movie, because they took the story and they split it in 2. And the first one was great. I really enjoyed it.
I did too.
I thought they did a great job with
Universal.
it. Okay. So Universal said, you know what we'll do? We'll may have 2 gigantic blockbusters and everyone will have to see the second one because they saw the first one.
That's how they did make more money doing it like that.
Well, they did make more money. They certainly didn't make more than they made on the first one. It wasn't like,
But overall, they made more money.
Okay. Do we even know what was like the grand total of the
the budgets or how much they made?
No, how much they made. Like, was the second one, because there was a lot of talk about how like no one cared. That second movie came out and it was not the box office success, not nearly what the first one had done.
I don't think I'm a good measuring stick, but it sounds like everyone had the same experience I did. I left the first movie shocked with myself. I loved it.
That was really good.
I can't believe how talented and what the dance scenes, I even was into
Beautiful.
those. All the stuff was really, really well done. I didn't like the second one.
Oh, you did go to the second one.
I did see it. I just didn't love it.
Yeah.
And I left it going, all right.
So the first movie made $758 million globally. The second movie made $525.
Still made plenty. Globally. So they cleared $1 billion.
$1.28 billion.
Yeah.
That's a really, really fantastic one movie. That would have been impossible for them to do in one movie.
Forget about the money. As a movie club owner, how do you feel about Wicked as a whole? Like the whole product itself was satisfying, or do you feel like it unfortunately thudded at the end, or where's your...
I didn't see either one.
Oh.
I was going to wait and watch them back to back, and then I said, I don't feel like sitting down and watching 5 hours of movies today. So I never saw them. I've never seen Wicked, actually. I know all the music. I've even used some of the songs in auditions, but I don't. I know. He's shocked. for those of you not streaming us live now on YouTube.
I am
face is
surprised. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the press tours, for sure. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo holding fingers, and how emotional they are. And
It just happened.
I didn't know that was happening. That's what I wanted. That was great. It was pop culture wise, 10 out of 10. The whole Ariana Grande and the co-star and the home wrecking.
So good.
I couldn't ask for more.
Oh, yes. I mean, as a celebrity trash reporter, I was just like, keep it coming. It's great. So anyway, does anyone need another Barbie? Probably not. But I think eventually there'll be one. I think it's really funny that they've actually snagged on the payments. Like, just pay them.
It's kind of weird, too, whenever we hear news coming out of Warner Brothers because they're theoretically being bought by Paramount.
Right.
And so it's always weird when they do. It's like, oh, yeah, we're investing in this movie. I'm like, okay, but when the Ellisons take over, like, the Barbie movie could be next. Who knows?
Yes, maybe.
Unless I guess the
But I
contracts are
feel
signed.
like the Barbie movie, I feel like it's inevitable.
I will not be seeing the second one unless
We
they
all
sell me
say,
on
oh
it.
my God, it's
Right,
amazing.
Right.
Well, this could just be negotiations.
It could be.
And those are never fun.
Yeah.
Ever.
And I will say, sometimes you see a movie and you go, I've seen all I need to see about that. Like, that's why I was thinking of Wicked. Like, that's all I needed to see. Like, okay, that was really good. That's it.
Wicked for good. The second one was set up for failure. They knew because all the good music is in the first half.
Right.
They ended with Defying Gravity. So it's like,
Yeah, that's like the apex
right.
of the
That's
of the
the
whole
apex
thing.
of the whole thing. So I think they knew the second one wasn't going to do as well.
All right. It's like Bob Movies Club continues. Bob's Movie Club. What's coming up?
What do you do when you get a Rolls Royce? I'll tell you after these.
Oh. Alice 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. If you're craving more Sarah and Vinnie, check out the Saturday morning special. The best of the week served fresh Saturdays from 6 to 10 a.m.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Tickets for Bay FC. Listen at 8 a.m. for us to ask a question about something you might have learned during the Summer of Soccer World Cup. It just passed.
Yep.
If you are the first caller at 800-400-3697 with the answer, you'll win tickets to see women's professional soccer, Bay FC versus Houston Dash, on August 23rd at PayPal Park in San Jose, courtesy of Bay FC.
Doing it in 25 minutes.
It's always fun to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Especially because this happens all the time. When your team doesn't win whatever series you've watched, how quickly we forget. Like, do you know who won the Super Bowl last year?
Philly.
Nope.
Who?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Maddie knows.
We're totally spacing it.
Really? It happens every
Who was it?
It was the Seahawks.
Oh.
Ah, boring.
But it's funny.
Yeah,
you
you're
forget.
right.
If it's not your team, you immediately go like, wait, who won
Even
the-
though you watched it, you
I
absolutely
watched every
did.
game of the World Series last year. If you press me, I probably won't come up with the team that won the World Series last year.
Oh,
It's-
was it not the Cubs?
No, it definitely wasn't the Cubs.
When didn't they just win one?
They've won one recently.
Okay.
But
But
I
it's
would
such a
say-
big deal that it was.
And I would say it might be 5 or more
Astros.
years. It wasn't the
Oh.
Astros last year. Who was it, Maddie? Look it up.
Yeah, find out who it was.
The hated Dodgers.
Oh, they're
was the
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
How could we have forgotten that?
That's what I'm saying. It's because if it's not your team, you let that whole experience go. Do you know who won the World Cup? I don't want you to ask. It's not a question.
I
we're
do know.
asking.
I do-
Okay,
I
well,
do know
let's
who
not
won.
ask because we got.
Yeah, because we might use it as a
Yeah,
question.
I don't
right?
want. Okay.
But that was really recent.
Yes,
Yeah. So I still sort of remember it.
but we all watched the Super Bowl, and no one knew the winner of the Super Bowl.
Nope.
Ridiculous, but that's the way it works. Okay, rain, sun, clouds.
We've got it
it all
all.
for you this fine day. I'm looking out the window. I see blue skies, but I also see a thick
Yeah.
cloud cover over half the city.
It's kind of cool. The light's really neat out there. Like
Mm-hmm.
really bright sun shining in from the east, but then dark, foreboding clouds.
We were talking about sports 1 second ago, so I should mention 49ers play tonight. Football is back today. There's a bunch of preseason games today. Let me see here. Your Pats, Sarah, are playing at 4:30 against Indianapolis.
Oh, John will be watching that.
Yeah,
well,
he
he'll
will.
tape it. He would never watch it with me there. He's too
Uh,
interested in me. Look away. At
Is
a
that
game,
right?
Some damn game. Yeah.
49ers tonight at Levi's, 6 p.m. game time. Go Niners. And Maddie, your Commanders play tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Thank you.
Oh.
Today is National Filet Mignon Day.
Oh,
I do like filet.
it is delicious.
And I when I talk to the butchers when I'm getting some food, I'll always go like, "What do you recommend?" And they're like, "Well," and I go, "Is that better than filet?" And they always go, "I don't eat filet. It doesn't have enough of the marbling in it."
Fat.
And I don't like the fat as much. Do you?
My favorite cut of meat is prime rib. I like the rib cap. I like the fat that goes around it, and then I think in the prime rib slice is a medallion of the prime of the
Filet.
of the fillet, right? Isn't that center circle?
I have
I
no
believe so.
knowledge of any of that.
Oh my God.
What?
It wasn't even the Seahawks who won.
Who won?
They won 2 years ago. I don't know, but people are texting in. The Seahawks won in 2024.
Okay, so who won then?
Look it up.
I don't know.
Well, somebody Google it, please.
I looked it up and it said Seahawks.
I'm a
I think
ribeye
it's
gal.
the Seahawks.
Oh, you're a ribeye,
Yeah.
which I think
It has the,
is the medallion with a little bit of extra stuff.
yes, the constellation.
Yeah, the
Or-
Seahawks
yeah.
won last year.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
okay.
I thought.
I
Sorry,
mean,
the
this
texter was
year it was
wrong.
in 2026. So
Yeah, no one's won yet.
Well,
The
this is
season's just
technically
starting.
this is the 2026 season. They just didn't add the 27 on there. So they did win the 2024 season, but they won it in, oh, no, wait.
2025.
That's right. They are wrong. Completely wrong. Okay.
Sorry.
As am I.
Back to you, Vin.
So was it the Seahawks?
We don't know. It was. We
Yeah,
think.
that's okay.
It does sound right. As soon as you said it, I was like,
And that the weird thing was the team was about to sell and it has since sold. And it sold for, I don't even know the number, but billions. Somebody just bought it. And I think the guys from here.
Who just bought some other huge team? They paid $12 billion for. Is that the sale
Maybe.
I'm thinking of? It's Bob Iger and.
Oh, no. That's the Lakers.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
That's the LA Lakers.
I knew there was some big
That
sale.
just went down. In fact, that was in this morning's news.
Is that the most money that's ever been spent on any team? 12 bill? Like what?
I don't know. I don't know what they just paid for the Seahawks, but the NFL is
Pricey.
pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Like if Jerry Jones decides to sell the Cowboys,
America's team?
even though it's not America's team and hasn't won in ages, I bet that would be
That'd be like $1 billion. The Los Angeles Lakers hold the record for the most money ever spent to buy a professional sports team, being sold to Bob Iger and Josh Kushner for a historic $12.5 billion.
See what was the other one? Are you saying
the Seahawks. What did
What
the
are they
Seahawks
doing
just
for the
get?
Seahawks?
The guy who bought him, I believe, is from here, and he's going to let his wife run it.
Oh,
Which I thought, well, that's keep it in the family.
Yeah, well, if
his wife and his kid are going to run the Seahawks.
It was $9.6 billion for the Seahawks.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Is the guy's name Vivek?
Vinod.
Vinod?
Vinod.
Yep.
Khosla.
Vinod Khosla. Nice.
All right. Well, there's that.
I like it.
We got to the bottom of that.
Did we?
I
Or
don't
did
know.
we just swim around in the pool a little
I
bit?
don't know. A woman in Florida named Roxanne Rizzuto
Oh.
was out having drinks last Friday. She was celebrating her brand new Rolls Royce.
Oh, what fun. She got a brand new Rolls Royce, so she's rich.
Except that she went out to celebrate with some drinks in her Rolls Royce.
Oh.
She started speeding and nearly crashed into a police officer who was parked on the side of the road. She also straddled two lanes
No.
and started driving in a bike lane. The officer chased after her, pulled her over. He asked Roxanne about nearly hitting him, and she said, "It's a new vehicle. I'm not used to it yet. I just got this. The brakes are loose." She was swaying and smelled of booze, so she said, "I had a glass of wine." And then she failed her sobriety test, so as always is the case, police always hear that. Oh, I had
Just
one glass
drink. I had one
hours
drink.
ago.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of police cam videos on Instagram. It's in my algorithm, so I watch it, and it's always the same. They'll say no, or they say they had a couple, no matter how bad they are. And I've seen a few of them blame it on the car, and even go, "Well, it was self-driving, so you can't give me a speeding ticket because it was self-driving. I wasn't actually driving the car."
Well, she
they have a
failed. She
point
got a
there.
DUI, and looks like her license will be suspended, and she won't be driving her Rolls Royce for a little while.
Wow. That's she's dumb. If you are rich enough to have a Rolls Royce or rich enough to get a driver for the night, just have them come get you, jump in, drive you around. So you'd be chauffeured around in style in your Rolls Royce. How much does a Rolls Royce cost? Was it a good one or was it like a crappy, cheap one?
I don't know anything about cheap Rolls Royce. I imagine the cheapest is over six figures. These are absolutely.
The price range is $355K to close to $600K.
They call them handmade, as in they do this. They
No
don't
assembly line.
They don't do it assembly line way, but I don't know if that's true or not.
What about the one that Bunny XO bought? What was that?
She bought a Phantom, I believe, and those cost
She
about
did buy
$530,000.
a Rolls Royce, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a Bentley or something.
No, it was a Rolls.
Yeah. So she spent. That was smart. That is a smart use of your money, Bunny XO. Good job.
$500,000.
You're definitely going to be rich for a really long time.
There was a total solar eclipse in Europe. I believe it was yesterday, and I have a video for you, Sarah. This is just super cool. I know it's got skateboarding in it, but it's a pro skateboarder named Danny Leone, and this is the shot he had.
Oh my God, that's so fun.
He had cameras set up, and he is hitting a half pipe and launching as there's a full eclipse with the light behind the moon, and it just came out great. So if you might see this on your Instagram. We could certainly post it, but it just came out. Didn't that come out great?
You know,
Wow.
it's incredible. My
Wow.
first thought was that is totally AI. But then I thought if you did get far enough away, like a mile away from him, then he would be small and then the thing would look huge.
Maddie had the shot as he pulled up the video. They show the cameras are so far away from where this thing got set up. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, he's like on a, and that actually makes it look so much cooler that they had to zoom in so hardcore on it.
This is what Robert Irwin was talking about, you know? These videos like this are...
Right. We're
so,
dulled to the incredibleness of them.
Yes, like let's not be disillusioned by how cool this is and how much work they put in to set this up and time it just right to get this shot. It's beautiful. Spanish
Olympic skater Danny Leon pulled an incredible stunt during yesterday's solar eclipse. The carefully planned jump by the two-time Olympian took place in rural Spain.
Oh, rural Spain.
Rural Spain, with the path of totality where the moon completely gets blocked.
They knew exactly where to set it. It's
fully set it up
incredible.
and absolutely nailed it. It's super cool looking. It's not AI. You know,
yeah, but
give it a like.
Definitely look at this and appreciate it. It's probably the last amazing thing you'll ever see that isn't AI.
I hope that's not true.
Me too.
Let's see here. To reduce your risk for at least 13 types of cancer, jog up and down the nearest steps for 3 minutes or stand up from your desk or couch for 30. You hear what I just...
Tell me the whole thing again.
To reduce your risks for at least 13 types of cancer, jog up and down the nearest steps for 3 minutes or stand up from your desk or couch for 30.
Just stand up.
Either strategy might help you drop your risks of certain cancers by as much as 7% and more if you stick with it. Like, keep going.
Just standing up?
For 30 minutes.
Is the same as jogging for 3
minutes up some stairs.
3 minutes is a long time to be jogging upstairs.
I go up and down my stairs.
It takes you 11 seconds to get up those stairs.
I do it all day, though. I never go left. Every time I'm up and down.
I like that. I'm with you.
The dog will come to the stairs with me and go, he's going to come right back down. I know it. And we'll wait.
I don't feel like it. And I'm a dog. I've got energy.
I've been burned by this guy too many times. She follows me around, but then at the stairs, she'll go, I'm going to wait and see how this works out. And usually I'm right back down 2 seconds later. And she goes, all right.
There's a part of me that wonders why you don't have more slides in your house. Like when you have a big set of stairs like the ones that you do, like I cannot believe that you, of all people, did not install like an interior slide so you don't have to walk down the stairs, you just slide.
We had
You're tempted, aren't you?
Been gifted by Uncle Jan these stair slides. They're plastic. They're about this tall, each of them.
Up to your chest.
Okay.
Okay.
And they each go like this. They're like this and a hook.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for the camera. And you put one down, and then you put another down, and you put another down, and it makes a slide down.
So it makes
the
a
stairs.
ramp. And do you leave it up there all the time? How wide are they?
Because it is one of those toys where they will slide down our stairs have a hook, so they can only do half, right. Unfortunately. But they slide right into a wall. So I was like, this is Uncle
suicide.
Keith, what are you doing? Like, it's one of those gifts. Like, he's the guy, though, who has said.
He's Funkle.
And Christina has absolutely said, do not do it. He's like, I'm going to get them motorcycles. And I'm like,
oh, Jan.
It'd be really fun, I know. But and Christina's over there going, that's a no. No motorcycles. Not for any of you.
No.
Our text number is 800-400.
So we settled for the slide.
Well, so the slide. And the slide has been given away now because they're too big.
Right.
To hit the wall.
Yeah.
You know.
7:07. Good morning, Sarah, Vinnie, Bob, and Maddie. Can you please wish my niece Ada a happy first day of first grade, please?
Oh, Ada.
We love Ada.
That's a big day.
It is a big day, Ada.
It's the start of your school career.
Yep.
This is from Annie. Whoa. From Napa via the radio. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, Andy, whoa.
Whoop-pow.
Oh, wow.
Happy first day of school. First grade's the best. I think you really learn writing, like how to write that year. You know, you really get all your letters down.
Yep.
And you're
Oh,
unstoppable.
you're going to be so mature by the end of the year. Like, you'll be ready for second grade.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to love it. It's going to be great.
You're gonna make tons of friends.
I feel
have
it.
so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Go, Ada. Was it Ada?
510.
It was Ada, right?
If you want some fun, watch videos of sovereign citizens getting stopped by the police. Stromboli from Vacaville and Odyssey. Yes, I watch those videos as well. These are people who claim that they don't need to have a driver's license, and they're
Oh, the people who are
Oh.
like, you don't track me, and I am not on
I don't
anybody's.
have-
Is that diplomatic immunity or something?
some of them will say that they'll say they're diplomats, and they're not. And
they don't have any papers that prove that.
And the cops are always like, "That's not really a thing, man." I'm like, no, it is. It is totally. Yes, it is. I know the law. And the cop's like, I know the law. I'm the cop.
I'm a cop.
Right.
We're gonna go ahead and just drag you in, and we'll work this all out down at the station.
They end up having to smash windows and like pull people out of cars. It's awful, but I like watching it for some
I'm a
reason.
sovereign nation. I'm a single person sovereign nation.
206, Vinod Khosla is the guy who keeps locking the public out of the gate at the local Martins Beach.
Yep.
Oh, that guy.
That's
You've told
the
me
guy.
about that guy.
Yep.
Nah.
405 Vinny, I'm pretty sure Sarah's John remembers who won the Super Bowl last year as they beat the Patriots 29-13.
Yeah, I remember watching it.
Oh my God. And the Super Bowl was even here.
That's right.
And I even
Oh my
went.
God, it was here.
And I
That's
even
the
went
point
to
I
the
was
meeting
trying
with
to
John.
make.
Oh my God, we were here.
We even
How
went
could I
to
have
the
forgotten
thing.
this? We did.
That's my point.
I mean, we're old. We have an excuse, Bob.
Yeah,
Like,
Bob,
you know,
what's
we,
your
we forget
excuse?
everything.
My
How
excuse
could
is
I-
I don't care.
Oh, that's a good one.
Makes sense.
Oh.
510. I moved from the Bay Area to Washington State last year, and even I forgot the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. So, other
I
people.
remember John was talking about trying to get a ticket.
I'll tell you what, I thought it was the Seahawks. I said it was the Seahawks, and as soon as someone said it wasn't the Seahawks, I went, oh no,
Yeah.
I've been had. I didn't look it up, so I thought I knew, but turns out I did know. Texters.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
510. Thought of Sarah while aggressively cleaning my belly button this morning. Thanks for all the morning laughs. Been a
Atta
listener for
boy
30
or
years.
Girl. Aggressively clean that thing.
I cleaned my
Careful.
toilet yesterday.
Your toilet?
Yeah.
In case you drop
Aggressively?
it-
Yes.
In case you drop your toothbrush in there?
No, just regularly. Yeah. Exactly.
Give it a good scrub it up. Once
Give
a
it a
week.
good scrub it up, but if you have fingernails like those, you don't want to scratch inside your belly button.
It hurts.
Yeah, you got to be real careful.
It's funny, though. I was really thinking about my belly button in my shower after we had that conversation.
Good.
I'm like, boy,
I'm
I
good.
need to make sure
You probably have you look like a guy with a deep belly button.
I don't know how to take that. Okay.
It just looks like, you don't know what could be living in there. Some people have very shallow ones and some people have deep ones.
I might have an
He
Audi
looks
for all
like
you
a-
know.
Let's have a look.
No.
Show us.
That's what I thought.
I'll turn the cameras off.
It is deep.
I'm just saying, you look like a guy who would have a deep belly button.
It's deep. I would say it's a good knuckle deep.
Oh, a good full knuckle, huh?
Yeah.
I think it might be deeper than that.
Yeah, you might be able to fit a plug in there, if you know what I mean.
I do, and I think it's wrong that you said that. We're going to take a quick
Yeah,
break.
let's do
when
that.
we come back,
Look at Bob.
we've got Bay.
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll see you in a second with some Bay FC tickets. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It's pick up your phone time, you guys. Pick up your phone. I know. It's not a phrase you hear every day. But we'd love to pick it up on our end, too, and give you Bay FC tickets. Here is how to win these. Be the first caller who answers the question correctly. Here is the question. The Women's World Cup is next year. In what country will it be played? That might be something you picked up over the summer of soccer as we were doing the Men's World Cup. So the Women's World Cup is next year. In what country will it be played? Be the first caller, 800-400-3697, to answer this question correctly. And we'll give you tickets for Women's Professional Soccer Bay FC versus league rival Houston on August 23rd at PayPal Park in San Jose. Bay FC is the pro women's team in the Bay Area. It was founded by former Team USA players, including Brandy Chastain. The question one more time is, the Women's World Cup is next year. In what country will it be played? 800-400-3697. Call us up. Give us the answer. Give it to us.
I don't know it.
I don't either. I'm sure they talked about it.
Oh, I know. And I know that it's upcoming, and I know that, and I feel like I'm letting my brain's letting me down. I know I heard it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we're about to find out, Vin.
All right.
In the meantime, I had a couple interesting stories here about famous people who might be going to prison. You know who Phoebe Gates is?
Phoebe Cates.
Nope. Phoebe Gates.
No, I don't know who Phoebe Gates is.
Easily confused with Phoebe Cates, which is what I thought the first minute I was reading this.
Well,
I'm like,
there's
what?
an entire
Phoebe Cates is
generation
going
that
to...
loves Phoebe Cates.
Right. Everybody else is like, who's that? Do you have any idea who Phoebe Cates is?
Phoebe Cates?
Yes.
No, but I know who Phoebe Gates is.
You do?
I do.
Because she probably just looked it up.
No, I already know.
You knew who Phoebe
I know
Gates
what
is.
I know what you're going to say.
This is beyond my pay grade. Like, I just don't know how websites are making money or what way you can advertise and get cuts of stuff. And I'm not monetizing anything. And it's just, so here's what it is. This person who will never need money in their life ever is being accused of stealing
it's
some
a
money.
Bill Gates kid.
It's a Gates kid.
Ah,
Her name is Phoebe. Phoebe Gates.
funny.
Not Phoebe Cates. I know. Isn't it? I was just like, wait, what?
I would have said we probably shouldn't do that, since I know that an entire generation of grown men now love this woman from the pool scene in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's too close.
Isn't she married to Kevin Kline?
Yep.
Phoebe Cates?
Phoebe Cates.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
Oh.
She's
She's
an
from-
actress. You know, she married him. He's a famous actor too, although much older than her, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So they married, and then I think she gave up acting and had a bunch of kids. And
Yeah. No, they built a life.
Kevin
and good
Kline.
For her, and
Yeah.
I hope they're happy.
They got
But
two
yeah,
kids.
She was a heartthrob.
yeah,
For a
she's
minute
beautiful. Yep. Anyway, we're not talking about her.
Phoebe Gates. What did Phoebe Gates do?
Phoebe Gates is the 23-year-old daughter of Bill and Melinda Gates. Melinda's not a Gates anymore, by the way. She has an e-commerce startup called FIA. And she's often insisted that she'd make it work without any privilege or nepotism. And we all went, oh, okay, sure, whatever you say. Daughter of one of the richest men in the world. Fine. She promised that she would do it without privilege or nepotism, but she never promised that she wouldn't cut corners, and now she could wind up in prison because of it. FIA, Phia, that's the name of her e-commerce startup. It looks like it's a combination of Phoebe's first two letters and Sophia Kiani, her last two letters, IA.
Her co-founder?
Yeah, that's her co-founder. What did I say?
No, you just didn't say. So I was clarifying.
Her business partner. Phoebe Gates and Sophia Kiana have this thing called FIA, and they've apparently been caught admitting to cookie stuffing. What?
What now?
Everybody knows double stuff's amazing. We don't know. With this, here's the thing. It's like, I'm going to tell you all this stuff, and you're going to go, how did this happen? And I'm going to go, I don't know. Turn over your keyboard and see if you can find the hacking button, and we'll try and figure it out. Phoebe and her business partner, so this is Bill Gates' daughter, Phoebe Gates, and her business partner, Sophia Kiani, have something called FIA, and they've admitted to cookie stuffing, which basically means they've been crediting FIA with sales that it didn't drive and collecting commissions for them. I don't know what e-commerce covers. Is that just a way for someone to collect money on their site?
E-commerce selling something online.
Just selling something
Like
online.
actually collecting the payment online.
Yeah. And
Okay.
the cookie stuffing is where they put a cookie on your computer without you knowing it.
Well, cookies, yeah.
Yeah, but then that's the thing that tracks your sales and somehow gives them sales for it. So
Yeah, so I don't know how
it's
they're
pretty bad.
Yeah, honestly, it just sounds like they're baking. It's like a nice place to buy some nice, delicious cookies.
We've never really talked about it, but on modern, internet, you do almost every site you go to get that. We use cookies. Are you willing to? And you can reject that. I don't know if you're someone that feels
I just go accept all. I don't care. Just not going to sit here and mess with this. Yes, accept all.
Just as far as cookies go, you can reject it and the site will still open and you'll still be able to do things. You just didn't approve their use of cookies.
Yeah, I don't. It's too late for me. I'm lost. Go on without me. I'm just back here under all these cookies. If I don't like cookies so much, I'd probably say no. But, if there's a chance of cookies, I'm going to go for it.
So Bill Gates' daughter, Phoebe Gates, is busted for criminal
here's
online
what they say
behavior.
they're going to treat this as.
Okay.
So, and this is, I mean, this cookie stuffing, it just doesn't sound like a legitimate charge. It's basically crediting FIA with sales it didn't drive, collecting commissions on stuff they didn't sell. It sounds serious, and they say a corporate attorney who was commenting on the allegations says that cookie stuffing is typically treated as federal wire fraud in U.S. courts because they had to find some kind of equivalent to this new way of stealing money from people, I guess. This guy, he is not anybody's attorney that's involved in this case, but he is a corporate attorney. He says Gates could be facing a max penalty of up to 20 years in prison, plus fines and restitution. For its part, FIA is blaming technical anomalies and claims that it fixed the problem as soon as it was made aware of it. No legal action's been brought yet, and I don't know what other places are involved. Like, who are they stealing this money from?
I think the way the company works is it's a browser extension. So if anyone has ever used like Capital One Shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yes.
even if you think of like Google Flights, like something that aggregates and finds stuff online to help you get the best deal is how their company works. And I believe they're working with influencers to encourage people to use
their extension. And then if you've used it because you were following this influencer, they would get a kickback for that.
And what happened was the right person was no longer getting the kickback from the website where people were buying the product because FIA's cookie was still there, even though it wasn't. FIA didn't connect them to the website. I'm not doing a good job.
I'm not going to pretend to understand it, but it sounds like you do, and it's very impressive.
No, I
Good
don't
job.
understand it.
No, you probably
I was
do.
like
I mean,
60%
honestly,
of the way there.
I was halfway through the story, and I'm like, I give up. But it is fun because it's Phoebe Gates and not Phoebe Cates.
I looked up Phoebe Cates and went, oh,
I know.
swoon.
Me and you were both like, oh.
Just look at her all day.
Isn't it fun that we could just talk about these people and,
you know what?
the world's going to hell all around us, but who cares?
Here's what I will say about that. I do think that there are certain parents in the world who've achieved Bill Gates' achievements are so freaking profound that to grow up in that household would be like, what could I possibly do to make a name for myself?
Right.
And if I were Phoebe Gates, I would say, you can't compete with that.
Yeah.
My dad is one of one.
Right.
There's no,
I won't reach that level.
That's like Steve Jobs, another one where you just go, there's just not a way to.
But she's smart. She's trying to set up like, okay, she can say no privilege, no nepotism, all she wants, but you can't help who your parents are. and you need, and I see the need to sort of feel like you're standing up apart from them and you're your own person. You're not living in this robot's shadow.
It's a giant shadow.
It is
my
a
point.
giant shadow.
There's just
so
no way
she's
out
doing
from
what
under
she
it.
can. And
And cheating.
well, here's the thing. I wonder if she really didn't know that if it really was a technical anomaly. Like, if you're her, it's not like you need the money. So why wouldn't you just...
Again, to have achievement of your own and to have success of your own. And
Oh,
who
look,
knows?
Dad, I made this much money.
I don't know. I'm just speculating. Like when I think of these, it's just like the Nepo babies that come up underneath. Like if you're Steven Spielberg's kid, good luck to you.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd say don't bother. Go into another industry entirely.
Right.
And just be,
Although sometimes people successfully completely change their names and go on auditions and I can't think of any of them right now, but I'm sure they've legitimately made it to the top of the pops.
Emilio Estevez decided not to take the name Sheen, but
That is true.
and had some success.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people knew.
Yeah. Nick Cage even,
Sure.
everyone sort of knew. But
Can I tell you about somebody smart? Carla from Hayward.
hey, Carla from Hayward, tell us everything.
She won our World Cup.
Oh,
Excuse me,
right.
our Bay FC tickets.
Bay
She
FC.
knew where the Women's World Cup was next year. Does anybody in the room know?
No.
It's in Brazil. And it's the first
Brazil.
time they've done the Women's World Cup in South America.
Oh.
It's going to be
Yeah.
epic.
Oh, at Brazil, it's going to be crazy cool. I don't know if you guys
Brazil?
watch Women's World Cup, but
No, we
I
don't.
love it. I love it just as much as the other World Cup.
I have watched it.
And
That's
we're real
where we
good.
got,
Brandy
Brandy from.
Chastain.
But I Brazilian fans are like no one.
Mhm.
There's nothing.
It's because there's nothing else for them there.
I don't
They're
know.
like, oh, the
I
only
can't-
thing we care about
They
is
are.
this. World Cup. That is it.
They're into it.
They're cutting down our forests. We're so sad about that. We're going to have Carnival and we're going to enjoy some football.
And eat some Brazilian food.
And eat some Brazilian. Yes, we just call it food.
Meat.
Meat on a stick.
Give me
Bring
that
it
meat.
on. Yep.
But what is the line? It's about Brazilian nuts. And they say we just call them nuts. It was something set in Brazil, right?
These nuts?
They're not these nuts. They're
Oh.
those nuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, Bill Gates' daughter. So here's someone else who's in trouble. I can't believe it took him this long to really be in trouble. Nick Reiner has pled not guilty to the new allegation of murder in parents Rob and Michelle Reiner's killings back around Christmas time. So he's been in jail. He's being held. Early days, he said, I am not guilty. Somehow he decided that. But now there's new. So they're trying to figure out how they're going to charge him and what he's going to go on trial for exactly. And it's looking like they're saying he laid in wait. And that is like a first degree thing.
Premeditated.
And that means that he could get capital punishment. He could get the death penalty. So if
mental illness is
Yes.
part of the equation, so that might take that off the table. But either way, he murdered his own parents.
Mhm.
There's no more daylight for you, dude.
No more. Yes. No matter what, they're saying it's life without parole if he's convicted of first degree murder. That's
Yeah.
it. You're in there forever. And the death penalty, I'm actually not for it just from a financial standpoint. Like, I do think sometimes people, it's like, just drop it in a volcano. But it's not that simple. And it costs 10 times the amount to keep someone who's on death row alive. And then there's appeals and there's all this. Just put them in forever.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the
Right.
key. Nick Reiner pleading not guilty. How about a random story out of nowhere?
A random story out of nowhere.
I didn't know I was going to do it, Maddie, or I would have given you a heads up. A random story out of nowhere. Stop. Oh, right there. Okay. Celebrities and their crazy fan encounters.
Oh, boy.
We hear a lot about regular people and their encounters with celebrities, good,
Okay.
bad, ugly. Today, the script gets flipped. Here are some instances where celebrities had crazy encounters with fans. Somebody once left a baby named Jolene on Dolly Parton's doorstep with a note saying, Dolly, this is Jolene. Please, could you mother this baby? Obviously, Dolly called Child Protective Services and turned the baby in.
Oh, well, not obviously. I was really hanging there for a second. Like, what happened?
No, you don't.
I don't
Does
know
Dolly
what.
have any kids?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, she clearly didn't want any because one got left for her. It's even named Jolene. The Jonas Brothers once received a live baby shark preserved in some kind of tube from a fan. Like a tube that had a baby shark in it.
Okay, it sounds cruel.
Then, so
But
now I
maybe
guess you call the authority, you call animal control. You know, the first case we call child services. Now we call animal control.
You have to follow the path that led to a person saying, I know they want this.
Yeah. Oh, I think they'll really dig it, and then we'll be best friends forever. A fan meets Zoe Deschanel. She's adorable. The lady comes up to her. She's like a big fan. And she says, you look 50 pounds heavier on TV. You need to dress a little differently. I can style you. I can make that happen for you because you look really heavy on TV.
Thanks.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, thanks so much for your input. Bye.
I think they dressed her like that on purpose.
Oh, so you agree with this lady?
So she would look more normal.
Oh, because she's so adorable.
Yeah, they put her in these cute little like poofy dresses a lot. She's a school teacher on New Girl.
Oh, I don't think I've ever
I
watched a
didn't watch it
single
either.
episode
Nope.
of that. Do you love it?
It's not one I go back to, but it's incredibly popular. It's got good characters. They're just a little too stupid for me.
Who's the dude on there?
The dude
is
on
his
the
name?
New Girl.
Yeah,
Nick.
Is he Max somebody?
Oh, Max Greenfield
Yeah.
plays Schmidt.
Yes. Okay.
Wow,
I
you
keep-
know stuff.
I keep seeing him places. I keep seeing he must be gonna do some movie or some picture, something.
You know stuff, though. You knew. Huh.
I didn't know enough to not bring up the thing that I didn't know that much about, though. See what I'm saying? Ashley Benson. This is the next one. Ashley Benson was naked in the shower at a Korean spa when a lady came up to her and started peppering her with questions about Pretty Little Liars.
I don't even know who Ashley.
Well,
what's her
she's
name?
clearly Ashley Benson. She's clearly one of the stars of Pretty Little Liars, and she's naked in like a spa area, a Korean spa. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's pretty.
I want to say she dated Cara Delevingne for a minute or for a while.
Oh, they'd be a pretty couple. Anyway, there she is in the Korean spa, and this lady is like, imagine if you're in the shower. I went into not the same. I have no idea what the difference is between a Korean spa and a Japanese bath, but I went into a Japanese bath, and you are expected to be completely naked no matter how many people are in there.
And so you were.
And yes, and you are also expected to squat down on the ground and scrub yourself from head to toe before you get into the hot bath.
Squat down.
Squat down by
on
this
the
little
ground.
showery thing, and you sit with there. You get a bucket and scrub brushes, and you scrub yourself head to toe twice and rinse, and then you go into then you can get into the pool.
You did all that?
I did, but here's the thing. I went down there like 3 times, and the third time I went down there, the place was empty. And I was like, I'm going in. I'm going to do it.
You didn't scrub yourself.
No, I 100% scrubbed myself. While I was squatting, these 2 Japanese ladies walked in, and I looked up, and they looked at me, and then they turned around and left. I'm like, oh, yes! And then I got to be all alone in there. It was so great.
But you did it 2 times prior to that, and you were in there with a bunch of other people naked and scrubbing yourself.
No, the whole thing is all in one room.
Yeah.
So you look in, and if there's a lot of people, there's people in the pools, and then there's people in a row naked, squatting, scrubbing themselves before they get into the pool. It's right there.
And you
It's
just
all-
jumped in line.
I didn't. I
Oh.
left. And then I came back down. The
Oh.
third time I went back down because we were staying at this Ryokan where they had this Japanese
Now
bath.
I understand.
So I'm picturing this Ashley Benson going, all right, I'm standing here with everybody and we're all showering in this Korean spa and somebody's standing there. I would be so uncomfortable. I'd be like, why are you talking to me? I'm naked and I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to be in my own little world, enjoy my own little spa experience, and you're yapping to me.
some people like to be serviced.
Some
Some people
is true.
like that.
You
And
know
I
what?
know
That's a
I
good
worked
point.
at the La Costa Resort for a few minutes, and I remember this dude, Ronnie. He was the highest. He chased tips, and he was good at it. And he'd been working there his whole adult life. He was
Because why would you walk away from that money?
He was an older guy. It was, it was weird. It was a weird situation. But he was a guy who, if he saw certain men go back into the shower, he knew this was his time to grab a loofah, run into the showers, and give those guys the scrub that they
They didn't
are
even
there
have to
for.
ask
They
for
didn't
it.
ask him. He would run back. I never even thought to go anywhere near the showers.
But he was like, you know what I can do? One step higher service.
He was a full, like,
Like,
the guy
was he like dressed head to toe in the wear of the spa wear, and then he just walked out. "Hey, you guys, I don't even care. Come on, just let me
Yes.
scrub you down. I'll get all wet."
Yep.
Oh, I was joking.
No, I'm telling you, this was happening, and he would run back there, and he was
Full service.
He was doing the full service
Oh.
for the full tip. I don't know about that. What you're insinuating? I just mean
When you
he
work for
was
tips, you have to, you got to decide.
loofahing rich old dudes.
Just the tip?
I don't know
doing it
anything
just for the
because I
tip.
never went back there, but I do know that he was running back there full speed. I
Let me get you out of the back. Oh, I got you. Let's scrub it up now. Here we go.
There are people who love that, Sarah. You may not,
Yeah, no, I hate it.
but you
I
don't
can't even imagine it.
Do you even go get your nails done?
I will if my girlfriends want to. I'll do it.
But if you're
Like
going,
what Bob's got going on, I actually think it looks great. I would never. I can't play guitar anymore.
hold on.
Oh yeah, I can't do anything.
When you were, which is my theory
Part of the
is
problem.
plenty of people get those nails so they don't do anything. You, if you're headed somewhere where you're going to be wearing sandals, do you go, like, let's say you're going on vacation.
Yes, I 100% go get a pedicure. In fact, I got a pedicure right before the party that I had at my house because I knew I would be barefoot all day.
And did they massage your calves as well?
They do a little bit, but I've gone to a few places and I hate when they rub your shin bone. So this place doesn't do that. And I was like, oh, I can come to this place. I can go here.
There are people that live for that stuff.
Yeah.
Not me either.
You know, maybe I'll just erase the ones that I've done and I'll put this one back in because there's actually a couple other good ones, but we're out of time.
Oh, do them.
It's just a random story.
Where do we got to
nowhere.
be?
Nowhere, I guess. I'll do one more.
Okay.
Harry Potter star Rupert Grint. That's Ron Weasley.
Oh, good. Ron,
Yeah,
he's great.
He was on the show yesterday.
He's really good.
Is he?
Yeah.
He was once invited to hang out with a bunch of drag queens and he accepted. They dressed him up in drag. And then they all went out all night long and wound up in a place getting bagels at 4 a.m.
Why wouldn't, but like, that sounds fun.
I know, doesn't it?
That's actually exactly what you were saying earlier in the show of like, hey, if someone invites you to do something, just go.
If you can,
Try it.
right? He's like, F it. Look at how much fun these guys are having. Ladies are having. People, these humans. And off they went. And he wound up in a bagel store at 4 a.m.
And I will say that while not all guys, I think there are plenty of guys that are, it's fun to dress like a girl for a minute.
Yeah.
It's fun to put on drag
Sure.
or whatever.
And be someone else
That's
completely.
one of the things most guys, Maddie is manly. He shoots guns.
Yeah, he's like a man's man.
He's a man's man. Have you ever worn a dress or any kind of woman's costume for
Hold on. Let's guess.
Halloween or other?
Don't
have
answer
you ever?
yet.
Okay.
Yes, he definitely has.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think most guys have. I think it's fun.
Okay.
One Halloween, I went to school dressed in my mom's nurse's outfit. And
Oh, boy.
I did a skit once where I played Lucille Ball. We were doing a Ricky and Lucy thing.
And I know you have.
And I'm sure I can think of other times.
Yeah, no, I think it's fun and
There's nothing wrong with it.
I wore pantyhose though to 7th grade. Me and Jason Sisko dressed up as girls for Halloween, and that was torture. Those came off. I was wearing a skirt, and then those were like they're.
So were you commando underneath?
I know it wasn't commando, but I definitely went. I can't wear these the rest of the day. These got to come off. Ugh.
For the most part, it feels like nylons are gone. Like I get some people, you'll still see them. Tights, I see tights. But like the people who would just like be wearing pantyhose and you'd see the little seam down by their toe and stuff, I just don't feel like I see that as much anymore.
I agree.
They say you can thank Michelle Obama for that. She was one of the first ladies to wear her outfits without.
She was like, I'm not doing stockings.
Is that right?
Good for her.
That's what I heard many years ago.
Yay, Obamas. We miss
Yay,
you.
We missed you so much.
They're making
She should
movies
run.
now.
I know they are. Okay.
She should run.
Yeah, why not?
Is that a commonly known?
No, I'm
Suggestion.
suggesting it,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
sure I'm not the first.
Huh?
She's great. I love her. Very no nonsense. What's coming up?
It's summer and there are county fairs all over the place. I have some traditions to share with you after these.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show coming up at 7. No, coming up at 9. Somber tickets.
7?
I don't know.
All right. What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. Make summer memories at Aqua Adventure Water Park in Fremont. Ride the 4-story water slide. Float the lazy river. And enjoy the splash pad. Supported by Fremont Bank Foundation. Thanks, Fremont Bank.
Fremont Bank.
We turn our attention now over to Bobby's desk as she has a report on Linda Gates, not Phoebe Gates.
Phoebe Gates.
We were talking about Phoebe Gates and her partner Sophia, who have been caught, quote unquote, cookie stuffing with their company.
This is the daughter of
Bill
Gates.
The Bill Gates.
The Bill Gates.
Apparently, we were speculating about whether or not they knew or whatever went down. And Bloomberg has investigated and is reporting that she and her founder, they have Slack messages of them being very deliberate in the deceptive cookie tracking, that they were even told by people in the company that it was illegal, and they directed their engineers to do it anyway. They're completely caught. And my friend who works in tech texted in and was like, yeah, this is like immediate jail time for most people.
And
Damn.
Slack is this company that had these inter-office communication systems. They got bought, I believe, by Salesforce, so it's a Salesforce product now. But it is one of those things that most companies have some kind of... So they're talking inter-office, and everyone can see the stuff.
They're idiots for this. I guess they got in over their head and wanted so bad to make the company work. I can kind of relate, like, as a 23-year-old, they're very young, thinking,
I want to impress my dad.
This is the end of the world if this doesn't work out for me. But no, you could have just failed and done something else. Yeah. And instead, now you're a criminal. Oh, bad decision.
Well, imagine, you know how much, I can only speak for myself. I love my kids so much. If I was Bill Gates, I'd say, you know what I want to do? I want to buy your company. Let me just buy I'll just buy your company off you.
And now you'll have $10 million and you'll be
a multi-billionaire. In fact, I'm going to buy, what is it called?
Thea.
I'm going to buy Thea for $1 billion.
Thanks, Dad. That's great. Here's my Venmo.
I swear I heard once that Bill Gates said he's giving each kid $1 million.
That's what I was going to ask you about. Do you think that he's stuck with that? Like, is that enough for her to have started up this company? Maybe he made a small investment in it. And now he's like, I can't believe that you've also gotten me in trouble with this. Don't I have enough trouble with the Jeffrey Epstein stuff?
I think the $1 million, I don't want to spoil them thing is what you say publicly.
Yes.
I don't believe it for one second.
When someone goes, Dad.
You think that young lady grew up wanting for anything?
No. And how dare he subject her to a life that it does not meet the level that she's become accustomed to.
In fact, I don't know
how dare he.
I know divorces, just from what I've heard and seen, it looks awful.
Yeah.
But there was one time when you were describing the Bill Gates home back when he was a married man and their family was all one, about how everything was customized and he could change things.
He was the priority. Everybody wore a pin. And as you walked through this gigantic 100,000 square foot house, you, depending on what your priority level was, like if Bill Gates walked in, the music, the temperature, everything was custom to him.
Yes.
And when he left, the next highest person on the totem pole, it would custom to them. Like, I wonder if the kids were anywhere in that totem pole.
Well,
we keep them out back in the Tudor garage.
Either way, they grew up in a very luxurious setting.
They did. Yep.
Not wanting for anything.
Not a damn thing.
Well, let's see how jail fits her style.
That'll be interesting.
There was a 4.0 earthquake centered in San Leandro just now, or 30 minutes ago?
Centered right in San Leandro, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, San Leandro.
So,
you guys okay over there?
We love you.
If you thought you felt it, you did. We had some people here who say they felt it, but they won't come on and talk to us. John.
We were just sitting here. I don't know how we didn't feel it. Were we dancing at one point last break? When did it happen exactly?
Right at 8:30. So it was right when we were going to break.
Oh.
We didn't feel it. Where's Dollarita Steve when you need him to report on the quake?
John's just slamming some Dollaritas over at the chili.
Applebee's.
Whatever it is.
I was just slamming some Dollaritas up at the Applebee's.
When I felt it, it was amazing.
Shout out to everybody at Applebee's right now. Hope you felt the quake.
Yeah, I hope you felt the quake at Applebee's, everyone. Is Applebee's even open at 8:30?
No.
I don't
Weekday
think so.
morning?
I think they're a lunch, dinner,
That's what I thought.
happy hour kind of
Right.
thing.
There might be
Is
some
he the
people there
breakfast margarita over at the
slamming the margaritas from last night.
slamming the oatmeal margarita?
I was just slamming some Dollaritas up at the Applebee's.
That might be my favorite sentence of all time.
That's what I was up to.
You got to love someone who's just loose in the tongue.
Yeah.
Slam it.
Oh, look, it's the news crew. Let's go over there and see what's going on over there.
I was just slamming some Dollaritas up at the Applebee's.
Okay, I'm actually looks like they're letting people back in, so I'm going, heading over, because of course.
Right. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Mm.
I have not been on the dating apps.
Oh, right. You
Sarah
and I missed out on
Has
those
not
completely.
been on
No,
the
right.
dating apps. Maddie, do you use Bumble?
Yes.
What's the hook for Bumble?
Well, it's just I'm about to tell you it's
Oh.
changing.
It's changed.
Oh,
Maddie knows this story firsthand. So you've used Bumble, and it is the one where women make the first move.
Yeah, I like it.
women only make the first move. Only the woman can make the first
And
move.
well, not anymore. After more than a decade of being known as the dating app where women make the first move, Bumble is changing its hook, its signature feature. The app now allows either person in a heterosexual match to send the first message, giving men the option to initiate the conversation for the first time. Bumble's also extending the time to respond to a new match from 24 to 72 hours. So if someone says, I like swipes on you or whatever, what do they do on Bumble to let you know
They like
you?
something or they comment on a photo or
And that means
that means they're interested, yeah.
and then you see that within 24 hours and have to respond, I like you too. Or what do you do?
Yeah, you comment back. You say, it's the hardest part is like, what do you say? Like, oh, hey, I looked at your profile and you seem really cool or whatever.
Well, that's what my buddy was saying. He would read the whole page that they'd put up.
Oh, you gotta.
And then he would comment on something
Yes.
specific that they'd written
Yes.
in there. Oh, like I like sunsets too.
Exactly.
Oh. Well, we're
It's so uncommon.
clearly on our way
But
to
I,
a match.
I get like a lot of likes on like a picture of me and Fred. And then they'll be like,
one.
they have a dog as well. Let's talk about our dogs.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's safe ground.
But the 24 hours thing is bad 'cause I don't like get alerts or anything. Because I don't go on it all the time. I'll go weeks sometimes before I go and look at the apps. So,
Especially
72
now
hours
that
is
you've
better.
met your kids and everything. Oh, you haven't met the kids yet, right?
Extending the match time from 24 to 72 hours makes users feel like it's more flexible and less
pressure to get on there all the time.
Exactly. So they say here the changes don't mean they're abandoning the women first mission, but evolving based on user feedback, which I can see where some women would say, I still like a man to
Reach
make the
out.
first move.
Weird though, because there are apps where that could be the case.
Yeah.
Maybe that was what was special about Bumble.
Yeah, the idea of going to a company and being like, "Hey, your whole thing, I don't like it. You should change it." That's such funny feedback to respond
It's
to.
so modern day, though. It's,
Oh, okay.
it's
Well,
exactly
what do we do?
like, I Yelp. I'm a Yelper. I've got a really strong presence on Yelp, and my reviews are widely read and well liked. And I'm here to tell you, you've got that wrong. Okay.
Whoa, we wouldn't want to piss off. He's one of the number one Yelpers.
Your son is a Yelper,
My son is a Yelper.
and he believes strongly in it, right?
He does. He will not go to a place. And actually, now you can make reservations through Yelp. Like there's all this. Yelp has really become this thing that I really did not like from the get-go. And yet again, but here's my review of Yelp. You are a pain in my ass. I don't want to Yelp anything. I don't want to have to go to you to sign up to get on the list line to get a ramen bowl. Please make it optional. The whole pestering for a star review makes me just go, I am not reviewing anything. I refuse to, and
It's
I
a bummer.
refuse to be looking at things and here's another thing. I think I've told you this. There are people who are expert reviewers on Amazon. My sister is one of them.
Yes.
She has a huge long list of a million things that she can get for free, as many of them as she wants to, as long as she does a review for them. She gets like Christmas at her house every single day. And she goes crazy. That's like her job. I feel like, don't make it your job. That's not who you are. Although then she does sell some stuff, I think.
Well, I mean, that's your boy has a presence on Yelp and has developed a following probably based on people going, this guy, his reviews are always
follow
accurate.
Him, yeah.
He's
in my area. Maybe he's reviewing the right things.
Bumble, the part of the reason the move is happening, and you know that's always the way.
Yep.
The move comes as Bumble looks to reverse declining user numbers and increased competition in the online dating market. So Bumble now allowing men to make the first move.
Bumble.
Good luck, everybody.
I wonder who picked the name Bumble. It just feels like
It's probably a play on the birds and the bees.
Oh.
Right?
I thought it was like play on bums. Like people are into bums these days, you know?
You mean butts?
Yes, but it's not Buttle. It's Bumble.
I understand. I just was trying to make sure we're not talking about
like guys, indigent
down on their
slang.
luck.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, no.
I just looked at the Bumble app because I haven't looked at it in a while. And the first thing that popped up was the new message is, you now have 72 hours to reply to.
Do you have people that like you? Let's see your.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I got a few, yeah.
You do?
I got
50% of the people who've seen his photo.
Can
no
we
wonder
see one of the girls that liked you? Show us any one of them.
Yeah.
Don't show it to the camera.
This one's in Rancho Cordova. Let's see.
How far is that?
That down south?
That's far.
I think that sounds like it's down south.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This one.
What's that lady look like from
Oh,
Rancho
yeah,
Cordova?
From Petaluma.
Oh, damn!
Oh, Maddie is on the
show, man.
I think she's fake.
What do you
No,
mean?
she's not
Why do you
fake.
say that?
It's too good to be true.
It does. It actually does
I
look
got
really
a lot
good.
I got a lot of good-looking women on here.
Yeah, Maddie,
50% of
you
women
guys-
are
I'm no.
good looking.
I'm not a slob.
Yeah, what do you think, Sarah?
I guess I wasn't thinking.
Jeez.
Guess
course
that dog really is a chick magnet.
Yeah.
I teased you with this, so I need to fit it in here before we go to Maddie on the show, even though Maddie is on the show, everyone. Jesus.
Well, he's on the apps anyway.
Petaluma is not that far.
No.
Huh?
I mean,
Look
it's
at
pretty
him.
far.
He's polishing his nails. He's like, what?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know if it's worth my
50%.
time.
Yeah. What do you guys don't know, do you? I
Listen
guess
to the
we don't.
song.
We don't know.
Weird and wonderful county fair traditions
Ooh,
and
ooh.
games that will make you say, what? Outhouse races.
Oh, what's that?
That's outhouse races.
You're racing from one to another?
No.
You try not to poop yourself before you get there. Oh, did I poop myself? Oh, nope, you lost the race. Sorry.
What in the?
I don't know. Well, what could it be?
You race the outhouse. You put wheels on an outhouse and you race it.
I've seen it.
Why?
There are outhouse races at the Iowa State Fair. They speed along inside tiny bathrooms that are on wheels.
It's a bathroom on wheels.
The winner gets $300.
Oh, sounds worth it.
The Banana Derby. These are things
that sounds
happening
hot.
at your local fair. They're monkeys riding dogs.
Oh,
What's
where
hot
do they
about
get all
that?
the monkeys from?
I don't know. I mean, I guess from the jungle.
And did the dogs put up with that?
We
Where's
used to-
this?
We used to have a character named Swat Monkey
We did.
that rode a dog everywhere.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
Banana Derby. They say it replaces all the horses with dogs, and then more importantly, the human jockeys are replaced with monkeys. Yes, monkeys are riding dogs. I've seen this. I don't know what baseball stadium it was, but they showed the monkey riding a dog at like a seventh inning stretch.
Did
or
the dog
something.
like it?
They both seem to be having the time
Like,
of their
"Whoa,
lives.
it's so fun.
Here's a picture of the monkey on a dog.
That's awesome.
The dog seems fine. The tail's up and wagging.
Yeah, no,
but,
there's not. The monkeys are
He's
small.
dressed like just a little, guy from Studio 54. He's got his cool pants on, and wow, that monkey
The
looks
Banana
ready for a
Derby.
disco.
Yes, monkeys are riding dogs.
So if they win, they get like a bunch of bananas. What does a dog get for winning?
I don't know.
Like a steak,
Well, I mean,
like a fresh monkey, or the loser monkey.
rotten sneaker contests.
Oh.
At some state fairs, competitors try to win something that should bring about great shame, but if there's a prize,
Yeah.
People are in.
These are like how ratty your sneakers have gotten by the end of the year.
Rotten, stinkiest sneaker wins. The winner gets to go to nationals
Oh.
in New York.
You know what? You
It's
know what
the
I would
great-
do? I would make cheese in my sneakers. Like I would find a way, how do you make cheese?
There's a $2,500 prize. So
Oh, well, that's
people
great, yeah.
really let it rip.
You grew like how do you get like a blue cheese?
I'm just wondering who judges it. Like,
Well, obviously
into that?
Stinky feet experts.
County experts.
Yeah, county
yeah,
experts
there's a
in rotten
fetish for
shoes.
everything. So
I don't
Yeah.
think this is there's money at stake here.
Mushrooms, you like you put all kinds of nasty stuff.
You know,
I love it.
like one of the things growing up that you see people try, and I tried it, and it's the barefoot in a pair of Vans slip-ons. You know, I
Okay.
wore Vans my whole life.
Yeah.
And I see someone, like usually it's a lady, puts on the slip-ons just, with
Yeah.
no socks. And I did try it, and it's not only is it not comfortable, but that's how you get that stinky stink in sneakers is
And
that
they just
barefoot.
get filthy, and then
Yeah.
even the cotton covering splits, and it's just
I've just never been one that I put on a sock or I put on a flip-flop.
yeah.
Or a sock and a shoe or a flip-flop or
Yeah.
barefoot. But
Well, that's where Crocs come in. Crocs are great for that.
nobody
It's
likes
like
Crocs.
a full-on shoe without having to wear a sock.
Our
But you
text
can.
number is 800-400-3697. And Maddie, as we said earlier, is on the show.
a few people chiming in about the earthquake. 408. I felt the earthquake. I was sitting on the toilet.
Oh,
What a
fun.
terrible place to be. Lori from SF listening on Odyssey.
Thank you for telling us, though. Thanks,
Yeah.
Lori.
669 saying they felt it all the way to downtown San Jose.
Maybe that's the best place to be when an earthquake happens.
Yeah.
If you're someone who might be afraid in the moment,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
let it
That's
drop.
true. And God forbid you were on your way with some kind of emergency.
That's what.
You really like, okay, well, taking care of business.
Maybe that's what happened to Elvis. He got scared by a quake and checked out.
Checked
And he
out.
early.
couldn't
Right
get
there.
it, still couldn't get it to come out. And there you go. 310. Used to commute, Maddie, from Petaluma to SF Daily. It's not that far. Okay, I got you.
She's good
Yeah,
looking.
that's a good looking
That lady
girl.
was good looking. Are you going to respond to her?
No, he is. I can tell he's not gonna. He's not. He's over
I haven't
it.
read her profile. I don't know. She might be a dud.
Oh.
I mean, you're not going just on looks. You got to have something in common on the profile.
Do you?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't want to
Go for looks.
have them be into something I'm totally against or something like that.
Oh, she might wear hats.
Yeah, we can't have
I
that.
see.
That's
yeah,
right.
Okay.
yeah, she wears a big
I mean,
hat.
she wears a hat.
I got to look at her pictures. If she's wearing big hats in half of them, then
Yeah.
no thank you. See you later.
Even though your mom wears a hat in the photo you post, as you say, Mom, I miss you. There
Yeah.
she is with a giant hat on.
She gets a pass.
Oh, she does.
She's my mom.
All right.
She gets a
She
pass.
got a lot of passes.
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot there.
What? I've heard some of her
Yeah.
decisions.
Yeah.
The stories are incredible.
You turned out great, Maddie. I'm
Yeah,
proud
you
of
did.
you.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Oh my. 415. Yelp is amazing. I'm Yelp Elite. Don't poop on Yelp. Rebecca from Nevada
Is it
listening on Odyssey.
amazing? Is it just that I can't seem to wrap my head around why this has to matter so much?
415. Gee, Sarah, you make everything not fun. Even people writing reviews for your benefit. Play her song, Maddie. Sure, why not?
Who's writing a review for me? Don't bother. I don't want to review.
Make it not fun.
Care.
No, they're
Excited and you make it not fun.
Oh, they're saying the people on Yelp are writing for my benefit. They're not. They're just trying to be famous. Everyone wants to be famous. Yeah, Yelp famous. Yeah, I'm Yelp famous. People are snooty about it. Like, I'm a very well-received Yelp writer.
Well,
Like,
your
are you?
son
Who
is.
cares? I know. I'm like, can we just, do we have to Yelp movies too? Stop it.
We Yelp movies every week.
I suppose we do.
805.
We're
Dude,
not on an app.
a monkey
we
riding
are.
a dog.
Okay, we are.
A monkey riding a
I
dog.
lose.
A monkey
Yes.
riding a dog.
Oh, boy.
That's terrible welfare for both animals. Do better, please. We get a lot of the do betters, and I don't know if that's
Do
a trend.
best.
Do better.
Yeah, I don't.
We
If someone
didn't
tells me to
put
do better,
on.
no, we didn't do it. We're just reporting it.
That's just what happens at
And
the
we had
county
questions.
fairs. That's not us.
Yeah.
Just do
Plus,
better.
it's people are just trying to have fun. You do better. You know what? Your review is in. It's a 2-star. You need to do better. You need to find real things to worry about in your life. Thank you.
Yeah. See? What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
Somber tickets
All right.
and more. Goodbye. 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 Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hello, it's almost Friday. Oh, my God. But it's just Thursday, though.
Thursday's nice, too.
It's nicer than Monday. Yep.
All right.
That is true. Don't worry. I'll be back on Monday whining away.
I'm with you on that. In that, I told you my daughter's hair products are called Monday. And that is a weird name for anything.
Right.
Besides, because
name it Friday, name it Saturday.
The association is not good.
Yeah, no. But if it's like a thing that like you use this on a Monday and suddenly you're having a nice day instead of
maybe
a Monday.
I've spent the last 30 years with you and you hate Mondays, but maybe there are people out there that are like, Monday rules.
People who have it off probably feel that way. Yeah, that's true. It's hard because I just blow my whole schedule every weekend. And it's, Monday's a hard day.
Yeah. No,
it's sort of the start of it's.
I feel
and
that.
I'm a whiner, Not a lot I can do to stop that. I mean, I could try a little bit harder, but it's not likely. I'm very lazy. Okay, let's give away some tickets, shall we?
Sounds good.
Somber is like a modern day app. Everybody leaves off a letter or two. Or has to have a special different spelling. Somber. I like somber. It's like the weekend, Just left the letter out. Just wanted to. And we've got tickets to see Somber in San Jose. The word is her this hour. Her. The code word is her. Take that to radioalice.com for a chance to win a pair of tickets to see Somber on October. Remember that? We always do that. Call out to get by his real name.
Everything that we used to have is gone.
It's gone. All our sounds, all our years and years of sounds, all gone. Anyway, this hour's code word is her. It's all courtesy of Live Nation. Man, we are like off the rails today. This whole go to Netflix until August 31st. It's free there if you're already paying for Netflix. And remind yourself of what an incredible, I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to watch that movie. I probably never would have pressed play on that movie again.
It's the second time a movie I've seen in the past,
took your head clean off.
Well, yeah, I remember liking it. I remembered liking The Social Network as well. But then seeing it again, I went, oh, that's a great movie.
Yep.
You're welcome.
You're
Thanks,
amazing.
Bob.
How do you do it? What is that special something that Bob has? Please let us know. We have no idea. 800-400-3697. You can text it to us. Be good to know the secret. You can email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. Also, I want to give out I consider this to be our Friday email. badadvice973@gmail.com. On Fridays, we do bad advices. I have a couple solid ones. Always on the prowl. Always looking. Always want to read all about your problems. Send that to me. We'll look at it, and then we'll make our final cut tomorrow morning. But if you don't hear yours and you did send one, don't fret. It may come up at some point. I save them all. Okay, let's start with StubHub.
What about him?
StubHub is spending millions of dollars right here in California trying to stop a bill that would cap concert ticket resale prices. Here's, I know. They are shelling out more money than Chevron, Verizon, AT&T, or OpenAI this quarter to beat California legislation that would limit markups to no more than 10% more than the original price tag.
Okay.
I feel like it is a free market. And
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that at all. I feel like the game is rigged from go, that I don't have a fair shake at getting tickets. Therefore,
that's the problem.
Well,
not
there it is.
that StubHub is selling them for more. If StubHub, in the spirit of what it was supposed to be, where I could take my tickets and resell them myself on StubHub, not that Ticketmaster owns StubHub and sets aside a certain amount of tickets just to sell them for the most amount of money that is possible. It isn't the price that's the problem. It's the actual company that's the problem.
If the average person that bought some tickets finds himself day of show or week before show saying, something's come up, I got to get rid of these, and the market will bring you in hundreds
Right.
of dollars in profit, great. But that isn't what happens. What happens is I try to get tickets for any show, you name it, and can't. And then I find myself having to buy secondary market and paying $1,000 for $100 ticket.
Right.
That's not right.
Because it's sold out, which it isn't. They just took those tickets aside to resell them, even though they've never been sold in the first place. It's just so lame. It's so lame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they should do about this, but it is a free market. I want people to be able to sell their tickets if that's truly what it is, but StubHub is not. I feel like it's very much not above
so
board.
what do we need to vote on? What is the bill?
Nothing yet, because the bill needs to be voted on before it's in California legislature.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's not something we would vote on. And they're spending cajillions of dollars greasing the palms and taking the people on the fabulous trips and giving them the fabulous lobbies. That's what we should really outlaw in this country is the access that someone lobbying for whatever company, the access that they have to the people who create the laws and vote on the things on behalf of the people. That is one of the major, that and term limits. Solve the government.
Good job.
Thank you so much. We could solve everything.
We can just go home now.
Yeah, I feel like, haven't we done enough?
Do better.
Yeah, be best.
By the way, the person that we talked about who told us to be better about the dogs and the monkeys said that they heard us and they will do better.
Oh, okay, great. Did she like her 2-star review? I actually felt bad afterward, just so you know. I give myself a 1-star on that one.
Oh.
I felt like, did you have to get mad at that lady? I wasn't. I was trying to joke.
The listener took it on the chin.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they put a
worked
smiley
out.
face at the end of it, so that means everything's good.
Well, now she can walk around in her life and be like, oh, yeah, that Yelper, Sarah, she gave me 2 stars.
Man, you barely even had time to feel bad about that. How'd you do that so fast?
I don't know. I turned it right around, though.
Usually it's a drive home.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've been trying to just let things go, though. Like, I used to really grind on stuff. Like,
Right.
oh, I said this, and that might have hurt someone's feeling, whatever. And now I'm like, who cares? I'm a bad person. I just drive.
Yeah, that is one
It's
of the
a
things.
good thing. It's a really good thing.
It's not good.
It
You're not
is.
a bad person.
But am I not? I feel like I am.
No.
And I'm owning it. And I don't even care if I am. That's how bad I am. I'm just
All
driving
right.
home. I'm not going to worry about it, Vinny. I'm just like, the only people I really care about are the people I just see every day. Like, I'm going to try. I've been trying to be like nicer to you, even more complimentary than I always have been. Don't you feel the gentleness coming off me? What about you, Bob? Don't you feel like I'm being kinder to the boys? Especially you, Maddie. I mean, with your deep belly button and everything.
Yeah, you're a real gem there.
See, I'm a bad person. Do you see what I'm doing here?
Yesterday, you said I was pretty fun, and I haven't stopped thinking about it.
What?
Like, I'm insanely fun.
What was I
That's kind of
referring to?
I say I'm bad at a lot of things, but I'm kind of only good at that one thing, being fun. So,
Oh my God.
Tell me more about your feelings on
That
this.
wouldn't have clicked for me at all, but
Yeah.
okay.
Did you have anything?
What
that-
was it about?
it was that the youngest is easygoing and fun.
You are pretty
Wow,
fun.
I can't believe you
Thank
remember
you.
that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're.
So
Well,
I
it was
was supposed.
about
What was
me,
I supposed to
so-
say? That like, how could they? It's like they nailed you.
I
You're
guess you're
so fun.
No, I think it's fair to say I'm not easygoing. I'll accept that.
Oh, I see. You're not easygoing, but you are really fun. I
Right.
misspoke when I said you're pretty fun.
Great. I'm glad we cleared that up. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Back to you, Vin.
I think it's me.
Oh, sorry.
Actually. It doesn't matter who it is. This show is just this. I've given up. I gave up on this show.
What's going on today?
I don't know. I really
It's
feel
the
like
earthquake. It just shook
Maybe,
everything.
yeah, everyone's
Everybody's all
shook up.
wobbled up.
we're going crazy.
Oh.
Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train. I has surpassed finally 1 billion Spotify streams. I can't believe it took this long.
I'm actually kind of surprised too. You
Yeah.
know, they put that. I believe that's one of the songs in.
Yes, I was just gonna say, please crank that so loud, more, hotter. Feels good in the headphones. Feels good in the headphones.
Go, Sarah. Get in front of the camera. You too. This is all for you.
Uh-huh.
Earphones. Oh my God.
Oh, that guitar right there where it kicks in, it's like floating. It just has this forward flow.
Oh, just a road song.
Ah, it's so good. I was going to say, I'm surprised this hasn't hit sooner because Ozzy starred in Trolls. I want to say it's Trolls 2, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Trolls 2. And this song is featured in Trolls.
Yeah. I
which
wonder
would
if
have
it's a
brought it
separate,
to a whole other generation.
but I'm sure it's an amended version of this song.
Maybe.
It's not this song.
Maybe. You could be
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you think of.
All right.
But kids do listen to a ton of music like that. You know, that Frozen song, I'm sure hit a billion. No problem.
Yeah.
No grown-ups are listening to that. Oh my God, I'm so out of breath from my awesome air guitar rocking. You know, that's one of the first things, like when you're learning your scales on a guitar, you learn da 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 da, because it's a big wide hand thing.
Is that what you were taught
Yeah,
when you were first learning scales?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, they want to give you something to play. Like, oh God, listen to me. I'm doing this scale. I don't even remember what scale it was. Is that pentatonic? No idea. Probably not. Just some scale.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Crazy Train has surpassed 1 billion streams.
Go,
on
Ozzy,
Spotify.
go. I don't want to see your computer generated.
Oh, the hologram thing.
I don't
want to
see that, but I am a big fan. Yeah, plenty of time.
I can't believe it. Ariana Grande and her new old boyfriend have gone Instagram official. Ricky Alvarez. He was a dancer for her like 10 years ago. So there's a lot of shots of them like on stage. And she's dipping back in the old guy pool. So they're official.
I feel like,
He's cute.
well,
No. Oh, I'm getting a distinct. Bob does not like this guy.
It's not even that. I just don't care.
yeah, I'm not a
'Cause you
fan
don't
of
like
hers,
her.
but I don't like that this feels too easy. Like she's just had a breakup and just wants to have someone to fill a space for her, and she'll use him. And that's fine. And he might be like, yeah, use me. He might be
I would
like, yeah,
love to. I would love to continue boning you.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'll let you,
He does have a kind of a douchebag look about him, though.
No, he's actually like these are kind of douchey looking pictures. He's actually got a big, beautiful smile, and he seems very
seems
cute.
like a nice enough guy.
Really good dancer. Like I was watching some of the stuff from them from 10 years ago
Look at
when
that
they were
smile.
on stage.
Yeah, I think I said a few weeks ago when we were talking about him at first that he was a soccer player. That's a different Ricky Alvarez, so that was my bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you're right.
yeah. Well, I don't know though. I did see some pictures of her. No, it was definitely him and her on stage. And
No, he's definitely.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's 100%.
I never know though.
This is the guy who she licked the donuts with.
This is the guy?
Yeah, that she's with in the donut shop from, what is that?
10 years ago.
It was only 10?
Well,
I feel like
she
it was like
with him.
2009.
No, she was with this guy in 2015 and 2016.
Okay.
So if it was with him,
Okay,
then it
so
was.
you're right.
Yeah.
Wow, it feels like forever ago.
I find it hard to believe it.
10 years.
I feel like, how old is she? Like in
30?
So in 2009, she was like 12. How
She's
could
33.
Oh my God.
So she was in her early
She's
20s.
33?
I think the donut thing was blown out of proportion personally. And I don't even really care about her. And I don't really like her that much, but
Yeah, she's really talented though.
no, for sure. I
But,
would
mean,
never
what a perfect
say
little
that she
princess.
wasn't.
Ooh, are you talking about me? Yeah, we are talking about you. Oh, what are you saying? Only good things, I hope.
The internet's really not letting go of her appearance.
Oh, well, she is skinny. But, that's Hollywood for you right there. That's
no.
That is.
This is extreme.
Well, oh my God, did you guys see the pictures of Jenna Ortega?
Not
No.
good. Bad.
Really,
She looks like
really-
Ariana
she
Grande.
looks- they could be sisters.
Heroin chic is back.
Yeah. They say never too rich or too skinny. Look at her. She is a stick figure.
Oh.
And they show some pictures of her like from just a couple years ago. Look at the ones Tupper right. Yeah, that's the one. Look at it. That's from just a couple of years ago at one of the premieres.
So the picture of her looking skinny is recent.
Yeah.
I just saw it yesterday. I
Yeah,
think it's brand new.
everywhere, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
saying
a
then and
fan.
now.
I wouldn't have thought that I would be, but Wednesday has turned out to be a very fun show.
And she is excellent in that. Yeah, she's great.
Oh, I just feel bad. I mean, I don't want young girls like Olive to think that this is the beauty standard. It's just a shame. But the pendulum swings, and here we are,
It
swinging
does.
back to heroin chic.
Right, because we were off that for a while. Good on, donk.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there's that. I'm out of time. Vincenzo, what is coming up in the news?
Goldfish, TikTok shop, and more after these.
Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. If you've got problems, we have solutions. We do this on Fridays. I know we've talked about this a lot today, but I want to make sure we, get all the emails we can in there. I love to have a bunch to go through just to pick the very best ones. badadvice973@gmail.com. If you've got a quandary, we'll deliver the fantastic fix live tomorrow at 7 a.m.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Tickets for Somber in San Jose. All this week, listen at 9:05, 12:05, and 5:05 for the code word. It's your chance to win a pair of tickets to Somber on October 7th at SAP Center, courtesy of Golden Voice. Somber, everyone. Somber. The 49ers play tonight at Levi's. It's a 6 o'clock game time. It's the guys who want to make the team. But it is our laundry out there running around. The red and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Or whatever people say.
They seem to be saying, they said it a bunch of times on the last episode.
Let's get.
No, it's some new thing. We're going to step up. We're sticking up. We're winding up. We're
Stick it up?
something. It's like it's not let's go though, which I was happy to hear that went away, but they keep on now saying this new thing. It was on Big Brother.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to watch for it. I'll watch for it.
Okay.
They are still saying beast mode though. That's happening. I'm like, lady, you're 59 years old and you are definitely not in beast mode.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you talking about Lala?
Yeah, she
Put
did
some
win.
respect on her name.
Is she in beast mode? Come on.
She won the wall comp.
I know that was actually quite amazing. She said that before the beast mode.
Because she was loading.
I take it back. You don't have to.
You're going to take it back?
I am going to take it back because actually she did win that wall
I'm just
comp.
bossy. I'm sorry. You don't have to take it back.
It's fine. I don't mind. I don't even care. So she is in beast mode. They still have that. But Let's Go seems to be out.
Okay, good.
It's not out.
Step up.
Get it?
Lock in.
Oh, lock
in. They're doing lock in.
Oh, okay.
Lock in.
All right.
That's been around.
Yeah, but it feels like they're all using it constantly now.
All right. Well,
That happens when you're in a group and, you all start to use the same language.
You'd think you'd be sick of it really quick, and you'd go, I won't say that anymore. I'll come up with some new way to describe something that I want to happen.
I don't know. 49ers, though, I do know. They play
Lock
tonight at
in.
6 o'clock at Levi's.
But it's not even like a real game, right?
It's not.
Okay.
By the way, it's stick it up, according to Edwin.
Stick it up.
Stick it up.
Dig it up.
I don't know.
I think lock in sounds more like
I think they
something
were
I've
saying
heard
lock
people
in.
say,
Do you
but
hear that,
okay.
Edwin? Are you watching it too? I can't wait. So last night was the veto.
I am so into Big Brother.
God, it's so good this season. Even though it isn't. It's horrible. All the people are horrible, and it's kind of boring. It's also great.
But do you say that every year?
I do every year, and then I watch it, and I can't wait for it. I love it. I love Devins and Dee on there. Angela, though, I still hate her. Like, I hated her so much on her season. She was just such a crazy person. I just wasn't into her. I think she ruined that one kid's game.
But don't you love when there's someone that creates drama for the sake of watching? Like, what if you
Clearly I
say
do.
you hate her?
Yeah, the people you hate are the ones we end up talking about. So if they weren't there,
I would be
you'd
fine
have
with
nothing
not
to talk
talking about her anymore. I really felt like these people that call themselves icons and stuff. It's like all the people who
Well,
are
that's
on
ridiculous.
season 50 of Survivor. I'm like, I'm sorry, but Angelina from 8 seasons ago, no, not an icon. Chrissy or Missy or whatever her name was, no, not an icon. Forget stop with the icons. You're not icons. Cher's an icon, like it or not.
I feel the same way, except that I understand in the context of that game, it makes sense. It doesn't in general, though. No, you're right.
Even in that game, I'm like, I'm sorry, Angelina. I feel like I've never even seen you before, and I definitely did watch your season because I've watched all the seasons. I don't know who you are. You are not an icon. Please stop calling yourself
I've
that.
never even seen a Marilyn Monroe movie, but that is an icon.
Yes. She has transcended the medium through which we first knew her and did the president, so that
all the
really
stuff,
put her on the
right.
radar for everybody.
Anyway, Niners tonight at 6.
Oh, is that where we started?
I don't know.
Yep.
Iconic.
Goldfish. The crackers.
The cracker. I wondered if it was going to be the cracker or the actual
It is.
fish.
No, it's a cracker. And do you like goldfish crackers?
I actually would love to say I didn't because there's nothing good for me in there, but you could put almost any flavor of them too, and I'll just be scooping them. And once you have one,
Yep.
do you like them?
I don't. Well, I do and I don't. So this is kind of stupid to have a story about goldfish, but my first program director, the guy who hired Greg Stevens, the guy who hired me in radio, brought me along from a baby surf reporter to a DJ to mornings to beyond. He's the guy who had in his office at all times a giant jar of goldfish crackers, which who cares about that, right? Except, and everybody who's been in radio knows this. There are times when they say, I need you to come by my office with your cassette from, the other night, and we're going to sit down and listen to it together. And then he would take his big jar of goldfish crackers and he'd pull out a blank piece of paper and he'd put the crackers down on the paper and he'd put the tape in and he'd hit play. And I would be like this the whole time. Oh, God, I can't stand the sound of me. You're killing me. And he would giggle and he'd have a cracker and he'd be like, okay, well, that was really, and you get your air check review.
Yep.
And so goldfish crackers are forever part of that process.
Oh, so they remind you of Greg
Well, they're torture.
Right.
They're torture. Even though he was always nice to me, but he would make me listen to myself, which I don't want to do.
Yeah. It is hard when you're listening with a critical ear. If you just happen to hear your own voice like on a commercial, so it's not the same as when you're sitting down in someone's office and they're evaluating you based on you and what you thought would be a good idea to spit out of your mouth.
Like I said, he was always very kind. I moved up through the ranks there very easily. There were things that he had. His criticism was, that's not your CD to break.
Yes. You did a lot of that.
You
Those
don't
weren't
get
your
to do
headphones
those
to throw against the
are
wall.
My CDs. You need to not touch them like that again.
And I decided what songs were going to get played too. So, not your job.
And that was another one.
Your job is to be you. You go be you.
Slaughter
Without
would
breaking
be
my
ending,
stuff.
and I'd be like, God, Slaughter sucks. Jesus. And he would just...
Oh, that's fun though, because there were people out there like, I like this station, but boy, this song sucks. And then the DJ confirms it, and you go, oh, no, that's great. I'm going to continue to listen.
I now
They're clearly
realize that is not something even... No one finds that funny.
Oh, are you sure?
No one in the PD's office does.
That is, you know what? It is true. That office is like where fun goes to die.
But
A lot of
Goldfish
times.
Crackers, ladies and gentlemen, are now releasing a gluten-free version
Oh, they're only just now doing that?
that you've been waiting for.
Oh. I'm surprised it's taken them this long. I feel like there are so many good gluten-free options. They might be too late to the party.
I don't have TikTok, but the people who do seem to love it.
They do. They're addicted.
TikTok shoppers spent 50 billion bucks, 50 with a B billion bucks in the last 6 months on that platform.
You're kidding me.
Half of the year.
What? Wow. Well, there are so many people on there. And there's a lot of click-through stuff. Is that where that Bill Gates' daughter, Phoebe, the Fiesta, is that kind of thing where you'd click on a link in somebody's bio and it would take you to a place that would e-commerce you and steal money from you with cookies?
I don't know.
They say
I thought you knew all
here,
this stuff.
it's not like there was some big sale. That number will double. It will be $100 billion
Oh my God.
spent on shopping.
Just buy people on TikTok.
Yep.
I think, on TikTok, you can buy directly in TikTok.
Oh.
That's what TikTok Shop is. And so a lot of creators make money by doing ads for products that they sell in TikTok Shop. So you never even have to leave the app.
Wait, so what?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a store in addition to watching the videos.
Oh, yeah.
And they say, this sweater I have on is available in my TikTok shop.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to have made it? Or if you're influencing, now they link from your page to that and that then
I would
they
think
get
you'd
credit.
partner with brands, wouldn't you?
You can partner with brands on any social media platform, but the platforms don't get a cut when you partner directly with a brand. So TikTok Shop it's like Amazon in TikTok, basically. It's like mostly drop ship stuff from China. It's not good stuff. No offense to anyone hawking TikTok Shop, but actually kind of offense.
A little bit.
It's bad for everything.
Whatever, they bought 50 billion bucks worth of it in the first 6 months and expect to spend another 50 billion bucks on TikTok in the next 6 months.
They make it completely seamless. They make it easy as
Everything's
breathing to buy.
It's too easy. Everything is getting so easy. It's ridiculous. It's too easy. We need more
I
challenges.
don't fall for that stuff.
Oh, I'm all.
Oh, I know. You have you are a lady who, when I met you, you had one pair of shoes. One.
Yeah.
The end.
Yep.
One pair of Doc Martens. You wore them every day.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've got a lot of Kissicks.
I love Kissicks.
I know that you do, and you found those
they're an
on
Instagram
yes,
shoe for me, yeah.
I know. Well, that's what
Them
I'm saying.
and Allbirds. Yeah, oh, get me going. Yeah, that's a great idea.
No,
get me
Allbirds
going
are-
on all the stuff I buy on.
All birds are done.
Why are Allbirds done?
They're just like, they're out.
They're
he
not
turned
out for
into
me.
an AI company. Remember, we did the story.
They closed down the shoe
Vin
business.
did the story. They went from shoes to AI.
Allbirds?
Yeah.
Was I not here? Was that like
No,
when
you were here. I
other
think you
Sarah
were
was
You were
here?
here, but
Maybe I just chose not to listen
It was
because
a
I love
long time
Allbirds.
ago. It was like probably like 2 whole months ago.
Yeah, this is so long ago, I don't even remember what I told you.
Well, I'm going to forget about this because
Okay.
I like my Allbirds shoes.
All right. For decades, Barbie's impossible proportions have sparked heated debate among parents, pediatricians, and child development experts. A waist extraordinarily narrow by real world standards, legs that stretch forever, and a chest to waist ratio almost no real person could match. You wouldn't think that you'd need to. It's a doll.
Yeah.
You just play with it.
Yep.
Parents bought the dolls anyway, even as researchers increasingly asked whether children compare their own developing bodies against Barbie's exaggerated shape. And now they're saying they are making the doll more normal or to normal standards. So these unrealistic measurements aren't in a kid's head as they grow up and develop. Was that a problem for you?
Maybe. It's so hard to tell. Like, I feel like when I saw my Barbies naked, I knew that no one ever would look like that. You know, they've got no parts, weird boobs.
More importantly, why do you always take the clothes off your dolls? Because that is the one around my house
To-
where I'm like,
to
why are you
change the
always...
outfit.
No, but they leave them naked. They take the clothes
Well,
off.
you know why? It's actually kind of hard. You don't realize. You think to yourself, oh, I'm going to change this outfit. And you're like, oh, God, I broke a sweat getting the clothes off. I'm just going to wait until the next time to put the clothes back on.
It's so true.
oh my God.
It's crazy.
It's so hard to get those little clothes on. That's why I loved Polly Pockets, because the clothes were kind of like rubbery.
Yes.
They slipped right on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Polly Pockets. Well,
All right. Well, they tried to make Barbie more standard, more achievable. So, yay.
even that, it's just like, okay, it's still going to be a perfect body. Like, just make it a stick. Make it out of popsicle sticks. And then everyone will be like, oh, well, that's unattainable because no one's shaped like a popsicle stick. So mission accomplished. No one will aspire to be like this doll.
Oh,
I don't know. Really?
she loves it.
I guess so.
800-400-3697. Forgive me, I forgot our own phone number for a second there.
That's all right.
Maddie's on the show, everyone.
Hey, I just want to mention we got a really nice email from our friend Linda at the Pony Express.
Oh, yes.
And they had a really hard summer raising funds, and so I put a link up at radioalice.com. Pony Express, what they do is they do horse and or equine therapy with kids, addicts, all kinds of folks. I've done it. Peanut's my horse that I've had my experience with, and it's amazing what horses can do to your mood and
But they
overall.
are expensive, and this is a nonprofit. And Linda, who runs this, does an absolutely great job. And if you can and you care about it, then please go to radioalice.com.
Yeah.
Make a donation, because honestly, you came back, you were raving about that experience.
It's such a good experience. I can't wait to go do it again. So
My daughter did horse camp just last week near our house because we're the other side of the bay than this place. But she loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it.
It's huge, and it can really. I mean, I don't know exactly what equine therapy would be, but this Linda chick, she knows, and she's got all these horses that she's trying to support, and the horses
I'm
are
sure
expensive.
it's all the stuff, the care for it.
Sure.
The brushing it out,
Right.
the changing its shoes.
They're huge, and there's something about they don't change their shoes.
What do you mean?
A guy changes their shoes. There's no
I
there's no
can't-
like home job where you change the horse's shoes.
Oh, you didn't change shoes when you went?
I did not change shoes.
All right.
Oh, did you change? Are you talking about change shoes on your own feet? 'Cause you
No.
should wear a heeled boot or something.
No, I was talking about the horse.
Well, I wear sneakers.
Oh.
But anyway, just wanted to throw that out there.
But help them
they're
out if you
interested.
can. If you
Yeah.
can. They need some help. They lost a lot of money. Apparently this park where they normally do some stuff in July was closed for like renovations for the whole and they didn't know that it was going to happen, so they didn't make other arrangements.
Oh,
And
no.
I know. So she lost out on a bunch of money that she would normally be feeding her horses with.
So there you go.
Pony Express.
925. Hey guys, I think that you should start referring to Bob as your little Miss Sunshine. She's not always sunshiny.
She's not always sunshiny.
No.
Yeah.
Not
and
to me, at least.
Yeah. She's just great. I think you are fun. You're everything.
You're everything.
All right. Stromboli.
We're in love.
We are.
Stromboli from Vacaville checking in on
Oh, hey,
Odyssey.
Stromboli.
Could you give a shout out to my lovely teacher wife who has her first day with students today?
Oh.
It's happening, everyone.
What's her
Back
name?
to school is on.
He didn't say.
Oh.
Mrs. Stromboli.
Mrs. Stromboli. All right. Oh, I do have a game, but there was like everything stunk today. So I'm going to do When Did That Guy Die? How about
Oh,
that?
Oh,
Is
that's
that all
fine.
right?
Oh, well, that's a great way to end a show.
Yeah.
All right.
On like a death note.
So
Yeah.
is it people who died on this day?
Yes. People who died on this day.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Okay.
It's people who died
Sometime.
at some point, but they would have been however old today. Today would have been their birthday.
Oh.
But they did die, so we're not celebrating their birthday. We're just going to remind you that they're dead. Fidel Castro. When did that guy die? You can guess, Vin.
I'm going to say 2005.
05. What do you think, Maddie?
I'm going to say 2015.
04.
He died in exactly 2016. So that's just 1 point for Maddie. He didn't. I thought you got it right.
Wait a
but you
minute.
didn't. I know.
You said exactly.
But I made a mistake. He died in exactly 2016, which is 1 year after.
Which isn't
Maddie
exactly
voted.
at all.
You're right.
Ah,
This game rules.
So far, so good, right?
a disaster.
Keep the hits coming.
When did this guy die? Pat Harrington Schneider on the original One Day at a Time. When did that
Schneider.
guy die? When did Schneider die?
I got a
Pat
Schneider
Harrington.
story. He came to my hometown once and was in the old A&P shopping, and a lady saw him and actually fainted into
Oh.
the frozen food section because Schneider was in the store.
Well, he was a big star. One day at a time.
This is West Virginia.
This is in West Virginia.
All
we didn't
right.
get a lot
The
of people
biggest star
coming
that
through it.
ever came
Yeah,
through.
a lot of people.
He's like, listen, lady, I'm just passing through. I'm driving to another state. It's not I'm staying or anything.
Schneider.
All right, Maddie. When did Pat Harrington Schneider die?
I'm going to say 98.
98. What do you think, Bob?
2020.
2020.
2021.
It was 2016, so that's a point for Bob.
I don't know who this man is.
How about the guy who played the
Happy
cowardly...
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. The guy who played the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz. His name is Bert Lahr. When did that guy die, Bob?
This game is my
Awesome.
favorite we've ever played. Genuinely.
You are so rotten. You're rotten.
I'm being genuine.
No,
I'm
you're
having
not,
the time
you
of my
liar.
life.
God.
Bert who?
Bert Lahr. Or Lahr, possibly. L-A-H-R. Bert Lahr.
That movie came
The
out
Cowardly Lion.
in what, the 40s?
Hey.
Yeah,
I
that-
get you.
that's a clue. We can't
Yeah,
give
we're
out
not giving you any clues.
No clues.
When did that guy die?
1961.
61, says Bob. What do you think, Vin?
62.
62.
63.
67 is the correct answer.
You son of a biscuit!
I did it.
Is our final question. If nobody gets it exactly right, then Maddie's going to walk with this one. I suppose Bob could tie it.
I don't want it.
Nobody does. I don't know why I bother anymore. When did that guy die? Don Ho, Tiny Bubbles.
I
One
got
of the
to
most
see him
successful hoes of all time.
in real life.
Oh,
Really?
Did you?
At a real
Luau.
luau.
You did.
I swear to
way.
God,
How old were
I did.
you?
Yeah, I was probably, I would have been like 10. I was a little boy.
That means he lived until at least to the late 70s, everybody. Don Ho, when did that guy die? Vinny, you're first.
89.
89.
We'll say 1985.
85.
How was he looking when you saw him, Vin?
He looked okay. I remember it being like, that's the guy.
Tiny bubbles.
The original. Yeah.
The most famous of all the hoes.
89.
Somebody said 89?
90.
90. The correct answer is 2007. That's a point for Bob. All right, we're going to do one more. This guy's going to be alive.
Oh.
His name is...
Wait, he's alive?
This guy's alive, yeah.
Well, this is throwing the whole
This
game.
just throws the whole game off.
All right, fine. I'll do another dead one. I just found another dead one.
What in the...
What? I can't change play time. I can do one more.
The whole premise of the game is these guys are dead.
But if I ask the same question and say just how old is that guy, then it's...
All right, fine. Just ask us
No,
whatever.
no. All right. When
No,
did
no,
this
no
guy die?
is-
No. When did this guy die? Alfred Hitchcock. What year did he die, Maddie?
75.
75.
81.
81.
82.
80 is the exact answer. 80. 80. And that's a point for Bob, and Bob has won the game.
Oh.
The game she didn't even want to play and didn't even like playing and didn't want to play and doesn't like.
What's my name? My name is Bob.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Hey, guess what tomorrow is?
Hey.
It is Friday. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Tomorrow at 7, we'll be playing a round of bad advice, which means that you can, it's not too late to send your problems in, badadvice973@gmail.com. Keep it here on Alice all day because there are more chances to win somber tickets, 12:05 with Mason, and it's Jane at 5:05 with
For
the
the
last set.
record, we are much better at advice than games. Just so you know.
You know, I don't like that you said that, but I cannot deny that it's true.
I'm
Goodbye,
not-
and we'll see you back here tomorrow. You're a rat.
I don't mean...